have businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Rec Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
Best of luck in today's competition to the Potter County Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy, your local agronomy experts. Black Sheep Agronomy wants you to have a successful farm plan and is focused on products and practices that work in this region. As community members themselves, Tyler, Tice, and Austin support area students who work hard in their school and extracurricular activities. Good luck, Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy. Call 842-6104 for all your agronomy needs.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats and attics to rodents and walls, ants in kitchens, stubborn bedbug infestations, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family owned, community trusted.
Futures aren't made by accident. They're dreamt, they're planned, they're discovered. At Northern State University, futures are the result of hard work and grit. NSU is an academic powerhouse with the spirit of exploration and genuine support, where professors know your name and push you to discover what you're truly capable of. But don't take our word for it. When you experience Northern, you'll see the difference here.
JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg is your ultimate pit stop for snacking and fueling before hitting the road. We offer mouth-watering hot stuffed pizza, delicious burgers, crispy chicken, savory potatoes, and year-round soft-serve ice cream. Quench your thirst with our diverse beverage selection. As proud sponsors of Gettysburg Battlers athletics and events, we're deeply connected to our community. Stay updated on Facebook for promotions and offerings. Swing by JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg to make your pit stop unforgettable. We're excited to serve you.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Dan Sinclair in Gettysburg is your first stop for food, fuel, snacks, cold beer, wine, and spirits. Our extensive selection of burgers, subs, wraps, burritos, salads, and our famous roasted chicken makes lunch and dinner a breeze. In a hurry? Call ahead, 605-765-2266, and we'll have it ready for you. Stop in and let our friendly staff help you get stocked up for the road trip or the trip to the big game. Stan Sinclair is a proud sponsor of Potter County Battler Athletics and Events. Most people don't think about their furnace until it's not working, but we do. At Pipe Service Experts, we are trained to see what others miss. Airflow restrictions, pressure imbalances, heat exchanger flaws. That's how we catch little issues before they become cold nights and costly repairs. Because keeping your home warm takes more than just a toolbox. Our certified technicians will get your system running at peak condition. Call Pint Service Experts for our special $99 precision tune-up today. Call 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
What if the market shifts? What if the margins on your farm keep getting tighter? Simplot Grower Solutions is here to help. Simplot Crop Advisors know South Dakota corn, soybean, wheat, and other crops like you do because they live and work here. So, even if the market shifts or the margins keep getting tighter, you'll have the insight and support to keep moving forward. Simplot Grower Solutions.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Dakota Pro Air is a locally family-owned business that has been taking care of farmers' aerial needs since 2020. With locations in Letcher and Miller, Dakota Pro Air is able to provide service to a large area. Ground conditions too wet, or just don't want those sprayer tracks in your field? Give Dakota Pro Air a call for all your chemical and fertilizer application needs at 605-248-2314.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
The DWU Culver's Classic is back for 2026.
Three from the corner, good! A huge
36 teams travel to the world's only Corn Palace in Mitchell. Action begins on 9 a.m. on February 13th and 14th, with all games streamed on Live Ticket TV on pay-per-view. $12.99 per game or $94.95 for all 18 games. The 2026 DWU Culver's Classic, February 13th and 14th, inside the world's only Corn Palace and on Live Ticket TV.
The Dakota Applicators can transform your space, whether it be a garage, basement, outside patio, or even your living quarters in the house, with their concrete coatings. Epoxy Docs has a concrete coating that will fit your needs. Give Dakota Applicators a call at 605-290-0997 or go online to epoxydocsus.com. Dakota Applicators, a proud supporter of Potter County sports and activities.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
I love the small town feel of everybody being welcoming and knowing who you are. You know that you can walk in anywhere and be greeted, and people want to have conversation with you.
Shopping with us locally and filling your prescriptions here at Vilas is a huge benefit to our healthcare system. It keeps our revenue local. It's just a great benefit to our entire community.
We have drop-off points in Oneida, Selby, and Tobin. Customers can call their refills in and we get their prescriptions ready, and then we send them out to the different.
Ready to thrive in South Dakota's farm country? Turn to Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company in Gettysburg, your agricultural hub at the heart of it all. You can rely on Eric, Kyle, or Colby for all your chemical, seed, and fertilizer solutions. They are your ultimate source for Hefty, DeKalb, and Asgrow varieties, tailored to maximize your crop yields. Join the winning team and cheer on the battlers with Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company. Call 765-2640 and let's cultivate success together.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
Hi, this is Kay from Plains Commerce Bank. In Gettysburg, every game is more than just competition. It's community. That's why we're proud to support the Gettysburg Battlers. At Plains Commerce Bank, we believe banking should go beyond dollars and cents. It's about people, relationships, and standing alongside the teams and towns we love. We're honored to be part of the Battler tradition. Plains Commerce Bank, where relationships matter. Member FDIC.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need. With businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Rec Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
Best of luck in today's competition to the Potter County Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy, your local agronomy experts. Black Sheep Agronomy wants you to have a successful farm plan and is focused on products and practices that work in this region. As community members themselves, Tyler, Tice, and Austin support area students who work hard in their school and extracurricular activities. Good luck, Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy. Call 842-6104 for all your agronomy needs.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats and attics to rodents and walls, ants in kitchens, stubborn bedbug infestations, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family owned, community trusted.
Futures aren't made by accident. They're dreamt, they're planned, they're discovered. At Northern State University, futures are the result of hard work and grit. NSU is an academic powerhouse with a spirit of exploration and genuine support, where professors know your name and push you to discover what you're truly capable of. But don't take our word for it. When you experience Northern, you'll see the difference here.
JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg is your ultimate pit stop for snacking and fueling before hitting the road. We offer mouth-watering hot stuffed pizza, delicious burgers, crispy chicken, savory potatoes, and year-round soft-serve ice cream. Quench your thirst with our diverse beverage selection. As proud sponsors of Gettysburg Battlers athletics and events, we're deeply connected to our community. Stay updated on Facebook for promotions and offerings. Swing by JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg to make your pit stop unforgettable. We're excited to serve you.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Back here in Gettysburg, South Dakota in the Big Red House. No score in the JV game so far with 3:26 to play in the first quarter. This is Jeff Adele alongside Warren LeBeau, fine sports reporter for the Potter County News. Abby Saltzman, our producer for this first game, the incredible Abby Saltzman.
Trojans are in a full court press.
And the Battlers have been having trouble with it. Quinn Larson looking for someone to throw to again. Gets it inbounds to Skylar Oster.
Long.
She throws a long down court pass intended for Nadwick.
Too long. Ball turns over to the Trojans. So they'll be back on the attack with 3:20 left. Cadiz taking it in. Roseland has it. Roseland's a freshman. They tried to drop right into Mueller. Mueller lost it.
And Oster has it, throws it over to Larson. Larson double teamed to Oster. They've got players open down court, but they can't get the ball to him very easily. But Nadwick gets it. Nadwick puts up a shot, no good.
No good. Loose ball, tie up. Along to the Trojans.
No score.
Okay, here comes the Trojans. Roseland has it. Again, dropped into Culp. Culp gives up. That's a walk.
I think I got it fixed. So the Battlers get it back. 2:48 to play.
Still full court press by the Trojans.
And loose ball.
Pays off. Mueller gets it. Mueller goes up strong. She's fouled.
Quinn Larson there on defense, trying to make the block, but
Mueller will go to the line for two. We'll have a sub after the first shot for the Faulkton.
First foul on Quinn Larson, first foul of any kind on the Battlers.
Shot is away. Oh, still no points. And coming back in is Hansen. Going out is Kaditz. Mueller has one more. Shots away. We got a point.
And we will not have a scoreless tie in this game.
Trojans won.
Oster brings it up for the Battlers. And
Too
thrown
hot,
away.
too tall. Too tall. Too tall Jones.
There's a little delay.
Okay, coming across is Roseland. She gives it up to Mueller. Mueller back to Hansen. That's Roseland has it. She's going left. She drops it down in the corner to Culp. Culp's coming back out on top. She gives it up to Hansen. Hansen fires it back to the left side. This is Roseland. She goes up strong. Two off the board.
First field goal of the night. 3-0 Trojans lead it.
All right, Battlers need some points.
Yep, Larson brings it up. They did not press that time. There's Quinn Larson over to Ozier.
Light it up.
Chase puts one up. No good.
No good. Pull down by Hansen. Hansen gives it up. That's Rosen. Gets across the timeline. Rosen still dribbling. Nope, now she's not dribbling. She gives it up to Culp.
And
it's
we
an
have an offensive foul.
Blocking foul, which people call screen.
So the foul is called on Kinley Mueller.
Okay, I got subs coming in. First time will be Huss, Adley Huss. And I think Hansen came back in.
And Kylie Saltzman came in place of Peyton Allmeyer. That's Oster bringing it up. Oster drives up to the free throw line, gets it over to Saltzman. Down to Chase. Chase gets it back out to the front.
The superintendent just texts us, lets us know everything's working fine outside of here.
Okay, good. And traveling is called.
And that superintendent is Huja.
Superintendent is Amber Michelson.
There we go. Triggering in will be Kaditz. Kaditz gets it into Roseland. Roseland gives it back up to Kaditz. Kaditz is on the right. White ring. She goes into the middle. She walked.
Took a step, yep.
She walked.
Minute 19 to play. Battlers need to get on the board. 3-0 is the score.
JV game, crowd's coming in. A little bit of a crowd, Jeff.
Yeah, well, Fulton and us, we usually have a good crowd.
Oh, there's one.
Osier for 3.
Too hard. Pulled down by Cadiz. Cadiz still has it. Okay, spread offense. Gives it up to Roseland. Roseland goes on the top of the key. She kicks it back over to Cadiz. Cadiz will come to the top. She's looking to set something up. There's the movement. There's the screen on top. High screen. Gives it on up to Hanson. Hanson kicks it on over to Roseland. Roseland drives right. She's going
nice
up
move.
strong. It pays off. Off the board for 2.
Yeah, 5-0. That was a nice move by Ryan Roseland. Skylar Oster brings it up. Drives in, stops. Passes it out to Quinn Larson. She stops. Needs some help. She double team. Gets it out to Chase.
Should have lit it up.
And Chase
Take it away by Cadiz. Cadiz wants to go. She's going coast to coast.
Good hustle by Chase.
Goes up strong. Too strong.
And Oster gets the rebound. 15 seconds left and almost taken away. Chase brings it up. 10 seconds. See if they can get a shot away here over to Saltzman. Fake the shot.
It's our producer. Come on, light it up.
Looking for some help. Gets it over to Osier. Puts one up at the buzzer.
No, it's short. So at the end of 1, it is the Gettysburg Battlers JV 0. The Fulton Trojans JV 5. This is Warren LeBeau along with Jeff Liddell and Abby Saltzman, right?
That's correct. And we'll be back.
Dan Sinclair in Gettysburg is your first stop for food, fuel, snacks, cold beer, wine, and spirits. Our extensive selection of burgers, subs, wraps, burritos, salads, and our famous roasted chicken makes lunch and dinner a breeze. In a hurry? Call ahead, 605-765-2266, and we'll have it ready for you. Stop in and let our friendly staff help you get stocked up for the road trip or the trip to the big game. Stan Sinclair is a proud sponsor of Potter County Battler Athletics and Events.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
From the Schlachter Lumber Press Box in the Battler Booster broadcast booth, we are ready for quarter number 2. Jeff Adele alongside Warren LeBeau, fine sports reporter for the Potter County News. Our producer, the incredible Abby Saltzman.
And we'll give a shout out to Tyler Fisher for helping get things set up.
Yes,
There'll be one of many shout outs because he deserves all the praise in the world.
That is absolutely right. And Kylie Saltzman helped set it up too before she went to practice for the game tonight. Ryan Roseland led the Trojans in scoring with 4 points. Kinley Mueller had 1. Obviously no points for the Battlers yet. Nobody with more than 1 foul. Fulton area 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Battler ball to start the second quarter. Quinn Larson throws it into Skylar Oster. Also out there are Sarissa Chase, Jessica Nadwick, and Peyton Allmeyer. So starting 5 for the Battlers. Chase has it. That Fulton defense really giving the Battlers trouble so far. Oster has it. 15 on the shot clock. Oster out front. Picked up her dribble, so she's got to do something with it. Gets it over to Quinn Larson. 7 on the shot clock. She drives in, stops, and travels. Nope. Yeah, it did. Okay, I didn't see this referee call it, but that one did.
Larson's the tallest one out there. She should.
Yeah.
I just think I shouldn't coach, but I think she should camp out more. She can outshoot him. We got a new player in for the Fulton area Trojans, Olivia Cash. She's a whole 5 foot tall. And I believe that's with shoes on.
And I'll bet she's a scrapper.
Yeah, 22 shot and shoots it up. Mueller got it, right?
That's right. It's not Mueller's day off, that's for sure. 7-0. There's Oster with it. Oster drives from the free throw line.
Yes,
puts it up
there we go.
The Battlers break the scoring drought. 7-2.
Okay. Roseland has it. Chase stops her. Roseland's still dribbling, though. She kicks it across. It goes over to Mueller. Mueller walked again.
So the Battlers get the ball, see if they can get back on the board again. Kylie Saltzman comes in.
Our producer.
Skylar Oster goes out. Ball's inbounded to Sarissa Chase. She'll drive it in. Drive a little ways anyway. Needs some help. Guarded very closely out there.
Rosalind almost poked it away.
Yeah. She falls down now, so that the Battlers have a little bit of a chance. There's Allmeyer. Peyton at the free throw line looking for help. Needs to do something with it. Bounce pass over to Quinn Larson. Quinn over to Nadwick. And she traveled.
Oh. Must be wearing those Skechers walking shoes, huh? Everybody's a little walking. Rosalind triggered in for the Fulton area Trojans.
You're saying those shoes are made for walking?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right.
I got a pair at the house. Okay, Rosalind has it. She's on the right wing. She kicks it on out to Mueller. Mueller kicks it back out. I thought she was going to fire, but no. Rosalind drops it on into Cadiz. Cadiz blocked. Nice block by Larson.
Yes. Goes out of bounds, stays with the Trojans.
No,
it doesn't. It goes to the Battlers. Battlers will take the ball.
Here's that full court press again by the Trojans.
Battlers need to figure out how to break that. They haven't had a lot of success.
Oh, he didn't give it to her. Oh, they're. You can be up on the line. You just can't reach over. So it's a warning.
Yep.
Of course, that's pretty hard to do. Try to guard somebody and not be totally vertical, right?
Yep, that's right. But she's doing a good job of it, and it gets it in. Lost ball, but now grabbed it back again. Now it's lost again.
Taken away by Rosalind. She kicked it on down to Mueller. Mueller fires it on up to 2 off the board.
And she has 5. It's 9-2, and they're
taken away. Oh, nice recovery by Rosalind. Rosalind took it away. She almost fell, but she recovered nicely. Gives it up to Cadiz. Fired on up by Mueller. Mueller's off the back of the rim.
Loose ball.
Scramble for it. Cadiz runs it down. Kicks it back off to Mueller. Mueller, she lost the handle. Larson took away the prize.
And
but they say jump ball. It will stay with the Trojans. 30's coming back in. That's Hanson. And
44 is Maddox Bray.
Maddox Bray is in. She's a 7th grader, 5'6".
And there's another
walk. You're going to have to put some super glue or something on the bottom of those shoes.
If they're walking shoes, they should get Christopher Walken to do a promo for them.
Oh, jeez.
Battler ball. Quinn Larson has it.
That's a bad dad joke. Folks from Fulton, Jeff is notorious for dad jokes.
Gets it into Nadwick.
Nadwick, she's stuck.
And
they're going to get her for a get her to walk. I meant for a jump ball. I thought for sure they were going to say walk. But chosen ball. Would have been chosen ball on the jump too. Triggering in is Hanson. Hanson gives it to Rosalind. Fultons are moving on the backside. Rosalind has it. She needs help. Kicks it over to Mueller. Mueller right back to Rosalind. There's the movement. Drop down. The call goes up strong. She's too short with the shot, though.
And Peyton Allmeyer fighting for the rebound, and she gets fouled.
Okay, she was mauled, not Muellered. So, ball stay with the Gettysburg Battlers.
Foul call on Bray. That's her first. And Larson and Chase come out. Inbound and pass goes to
Come on, break the press.
Ozier and Oster came in. Oster has it. Oster to Ozier. There's Nadwick. Nadwick puts up a tough shot. Turn around, no good.
She's notorious for using that backboard. Okay, this is Culp. Culp's trying to go close. Yeah,
and
she walked.
Took it up. Yep, he did call it. Extra step.
Those ones are easy when you hear.
Yeah, you heard that extra step.
When you hear those 3 steps, you know it's walk. It's full court pressure, still being applied by the Trojans.
Jayla Ozier throws it into
she can break
Oster.
It. Press is broke. Can they score now?
Oster bounce past the Saltzman.
Oh.
And Ozier gets it.
Nice recovery by Ozier.
Allmeyer.
Come on.
Oster drives in, puts one
Looks
up.
Good.
No good.
A little short. Pulled down by Hanson. Hanson's gets it across the line. Hanson still has it. She's trying to attack. She's trying to go all the way.
Move.
Oh, off the board. A little too short, though. We're going to be tied. No, we're not. Or what are we? Yes, we are.
Finally.
Tied up.
You were just anticipating.
Well, they do it so quick.
No, they called a foul instead.
Oh, they did.
Going
to the line is Chloe Culp's sophomore.
Jayla Ozier picked up the foul.
She has 2 coming. First one is good.
I had thought they signaled held ball, but apparently not. Kyle hits the first 2 of 3 from the line now. Quinn Larson back in place of Peyton Allmeyer.
Second shot is away, and it is no good.
Oster gets the rebound.
Okay, press is broke.
10-2 our score. 2 minutes to play second quarter. To Nadwick. Nadwick puts one up. Off glass and in.
She loves that backboard.
No, I always think you've got more margin for error that way.
Well, that's how they used to shoot before the NBA was the NBA. Okay. That is Bowman. She came in. She lost the ball.
Stolen away by Quinn Larson over to Ozier. To Oster. 10-4 is our score, good buddies. Oster has it. To Ozier. Underneath to Quinn Larson. Kicks it out to Saltzman over to Ozier. She'll take a 3, no good.
Short,
Oster there for the rebound to Larson. She puts it up, no good.
Long. Pulled down by Culp. Here comes the Trojans. All right, she's backed off. She slowed it up, kicked it on over to Roseland. Roseland's going in the middle, kicks it out to Bowman. Bowman goes under, fires off the backboard for 2.
So that was Blake Bowman. It's 12-4. Oster brings it up. I mentioned in the pregame, the Battlers are without Leah Larson tonight on the JV, and that really makes a difference. She makes a difference inside for the Battlers. She's under the weather. Hope she gets well soon. Bounce pass over to Nadwick. Nadwick double teamed. Gets it over to Oster. Oster puts it up short, had it partially blocked.
Pulled down by Bowman. Bowman kicks it on out to Roseland. Roseland's still dribbling. She's trying to attack. She goes in. She shoots it up. It rolls off the rim.
Still loose.
Still loose. Scrum on the floor. Okay, stay with Trojans. Battler was on the line trying to fight for it. That's Cadets comes in. Roseland goes out.
22.6 to play in the first half.
Gettysburg and Faulkner are so much like us because 6 of their JV people are 7th graders. Cadets fake, goes up strong. She's short with the shot though.
Larson grabbed the rebound and she's fouled.
I got Bray again.
That's her second. Only the second team foul. 13.3 to play.
Mueller is back in. Bray's going out.
Faulkner takes the press off.
We got 13.3 seconds to play.
Oster has it. Plenty of time to get a shot, but the Battlers have not always had good luck getting shots off. And then goes over to Nadwick. There's Larson for 3.
Oh!
No
good. It looked good.
It did.
Pulled down by Hansen, but that is the end of the first half. It is the Gettysburg Battlers JV 4, the Fulton area Trojans JV's 12. Stay tuned because Jeff said he might sing a little bit of Neil Diamond for you.
I would love to, actually.
During the halftime.
I said.
This is Warren LeBeau, Jeff Littell, and Abby Salzman.
All right, and the scoring for the first half, Kinley Mueller leads the way for Fulton area with 5 points. Ryan Roseland has 4, Blake Molman 2, Chloe Kalp 1. For the Battlers, Skylar Oster has 2 and Jessica Nadwick has 2. Only one player with more than 1 foul, and that's Maddox Bray, who has 2. Trojans are 2 of 4 from the line. Battlers have not shot a free throw yet. So that's where we are at the end of the first half. We ask you to watch these commercials. We'll be back in a few minutes. Get ready for the second half. But do watch the commercials. Let our sponsors know how much you appreciate their sponsorship of Battler Athletics, and buy something from them as well. They'd appreciate that more. We'll be back.
Most people don't think about their furnace until it's not working, but we do. At Pite Service Experts, we are trained to see what others miss, airflow restrictions, pressure imbalances, heat exchanger flaws. That's how we catch little issues before they become cold nights and costly repairs. Because keeping your home warm takes more than just a toolbox. Our certified technicians will get your system running at peak condition. Call Pint Service Experts for our special $99 precision tune-up today. Call 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
What if the market shifts? What if the margins on your farm keep getting tighter? Simplot Grower Solutions is here to help. Simplot Crop Advisors know South Dakota corn, soybean, wheat, and other crops like you do because they live and work here. So, even if the market shifts or the margins keep getting tighter, you'll have the insight and support to keep moving forward. Simplot Grower Solutions.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Dakota Pro Air is a locally family-owned business that has been taking care of farmers' aerial needs since 2020. With locations in Letcher and Miller, Dakota Pro Air is able to provide service to a large area. Ground conditions too wet, or just don't want those sprayer tracks in your field? Give Dakota Pro Air a call for all your chemical and fertilizer application needs at 605-248-2314.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
We are at halftime of the JV game here in the Big Red House in Gettysburg. Faulkton area Trojans leading our Gettysburg Battlers 12-4. It was 5-0 after the first quarter break. And 12-4 now at halftime. Once again in the scoring, Kinley Mueller leads the way for Faulkton area with 5 points. Ryan Roseland has 4, Blake Bowman has 2, and Chloe Kaup has 1. For the Battlers, Skylar Oster and Jessica Nadwick each have 2 points. The Trojans are 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Battlers have not shot a free throw yet. Maddox Bray, the only player with more than 1 foul, and she only has 2, so nobody in any particular foul trouble. Upcoming Battler sports. It is kind of a busy time, but we don't really have a lot of home games after tonight for a while. Oh, I did want to mention one other thing. As a special treat between games, we ask you to stick around because we'll have an interview with the Battler boys head basketball coach. So that will be a lot of fun. But look forward to having Bryce Hall up here with us. But in upcoming Battler sports, tonight, the middle school wrestlers are in Mobridge, and that started at 5 o'clock. Don't know how that's going or anything. If anyone wants to send us some results, we'd be sure to pass them along to you. Thursday night, it is basketball and wrestling over in Faulkton. Middle school boys, JV game, JV boys basketball, and high school basketball varsity will all be over in Faulkton, as will our wrestling team. And that all starts at 4 o'clock with the middle school boys. And the app says that the wrestling and boys basketball are at 5 o'clock. So I don't know what the schedule is for that, but I'm sure it's going to be a big night over in Faulkton. So if you have a little time, drive over to Faulkton and take in both some basketball and some wrestling. Friday morning, actually, the Battler girls go down to Mitchell and to take on Freeman in the DWU Girls Corn Palace Classic. And that's at 9 a.m. on Friday. They won't be missing any school because that's parent-teacher conferences on Friday. Saturday, the boys go to Fort Pierre to take on Stanley County, and that starts at 2 o'clock. And, of course, Saturday, Valentine's Day as well. Our next game that Warren and I will have for you will be on Tuesday, a week from tonight. It'll be another girls' game, as they will take on Harriet-Selby area, and that action will start at 6:30, and it'll be senior night. So we look forward to that. And also on a week from tonight, the middle school boys will be taking on Harriet-Selby here in Gettysburg as well. And that'll start at 4:15. So that's our upcoming schedule for Battler Sports. While we have a moment here, give a couple of birthday shout-outs to one current Battler, one former Battler. Mason Gable had a birthday yesterday, so we sure wish Mason a happy birthday. And also yesterday was birthday of former Battler Sierra Obler. And hope, Sierra, that you had a good birthday as well. Both teams have come out of their locker rooms. They're in their huddles now, getting ready to go for quarter number 3. Faulkton area has put on a press much of the time, and that has really given the Battlers trouble. Once again, the Battlers are without Leah Larson tonight, as she is under the weather, and we certainly hope that she'll get well soon. But so they are playing a player short, and of course Leah is a good presence for the Battlers underneath, so that hurts them.
All right, I got it cleared up. It's Kelly Eisman, Nate Sievert, and Brian Zahn, all from Mobridge.
All right.
So it's not Newt, it's Nate.
Well, I think one of us said Nate, but the other one said Newt. So we got her straightened out anyway. Yeah. That's the main thing.
Just in case somebody from Mobridge is tuned in, we got it right, huh?
Yeah, that's right. If Mrs. Sievert is watching, if there is a Mrs. Sievert.
Oh, there is. They were making fun of her.
Oh, okay. or if his mom is watching or something.
Yeah.
Your boy is doing fine,
yeah.
Mrs. Sievert.
Yeah, he's on a kitchen pass.
All right, Faulkton area has broken their huddle with 4 of them. Now the 5th one comes out.
Here we come. Okay, that is Roseland. The starting 5. Hansen, Kaditz, Mueller, and Culp.
And the Battlers go with their starting 5 as well. Oster, Larson, Chase, Nadwick, and Allmeyer. Battler ball as we start this third quarter.
Battlers needs to put up some points.
Quinn Larson throws it in to Carissa Chase.
The only way they're going to do that is get that ball up.
Well, and they've got to find a way to
almost
handle
taken
this
away.
defense.
It is taken away. They kick it on down to Kaditz. Kaditz got one Battler to beat. She goes up strong. Nice block.
Block by Skylar Oster.
Yes, Oster. Great block.
5:45. We're just underway here in the third quarter.
Kaditz will trigger it. She's got her teammates moving. Dropping into Hansen. Hansen kicks it on top to Roseland. Roseland has it. She gives it back up. And Mueller is going to get, she should have took the shot. She was thinking about it, drove, and she moved her feet.
Yeah, I thought sure she was going to take the 3. She had it open, but.
Usually there's a ton of jump balls, but this one's been all walking calls.
Yep.
Walking must have been the word of the day, huh?
Yeah, and none of these girls is named
There's
Jay,
another
but
one,
she
see?
walks. Yep.
We haven't played 30 seconds. We got 2 traveling calls.
Yeah, well, Rick Nelson's song Traveling Man, these are traveling girls.
Roseland has it for the Trojans. Kicks it on over to Kaditz. She's going in strong. Kaditz going in strong. She stopped. Shot put up by Roseland. Good.
That's it. She has 6 points now to lead the all scorers, 14-4. This Trojan defense has just really given the Battlers trouble. Osterhead, they double team and they guard you closely.
Light it up.
There's Quinn Larson for three, no good.
No pull.
And
nice,
Allmeyer
clean up by Allmeyer. Great job by Allmeyer.
It's kind of a look what I found, but
Hansen
she put away the
comes in.
the
Hansen,
shot.
she kicked right back to Roseland. Roseland kicks it on over to Mueller. Mueller goes in strong. She throws up a 10-footer. It's no good.
Allmeyer gets another rebound.
Guarded hard by Hansen. Hansen puts a stop to her.
There's Larson. Larson faked a three over to Oster. Oster drives in, puts it up just inside the free throw line. No good. But she
foul will be on Culp.
Chloe Culp picks up her first foul. First team foul. First trip to the line for the Battlers. Skylar Oster will be there. Shooting two.
Ooh,
around
not
no
go
good.
in.
So she'll try again.
Come on. There you go.
There.
Nothing but
Swish.
net. 14
Trojans. Sounds like a football score right now.
Roseland has it, kicks it on down to Mueller. Mueller's on the driving the baseline on the right side. Stopped, lost it.
Now good defense by Allmeyer, and there was Larson, but now she's being harassed.
Oh, she's tried to save it, and she kicked right back out to Kaditz. Kaditz gives it to Roseland.
And
Roseland's
Nadwick picks up a foul.
slight bump.
Her first team foul.
Okay. Coming in is Bowman, going out is Mueller. Kaditz got to move it. Coming around, they're swinging it around. There it is. Comes into Hansen. Hansen drops it into Bowman. Bowman has it. She wants to go up. She stopped. They should get her for three, but nope, they don't pull it. Kicked it back to Hansen. Hansen lost it.
And Chase gets it. Chase drives it across the timeline, and we have a foul. Foul, I believe.
No, foul.
No, just, I don't know what they called.
I don't either.
They didn't signal a foul, but out of bounds to the Battlers at any rate. And Oster has it, and now there's a foul, I think.
Well, it's not Newt, it's Nate. He got something finally.
Reagan Gaditz picks up the foul. That's her first, second team foul. Well, I'm sure it was a good call before. I just don't know what it was. Quinn Larson trying to find someone to throw to. 5 seconds.
Good defense by the Trojans.
Yeah, the Battlers have struggled with getting the ball inbounds a lot of times.
That's their second one, right?
I was thinking it was three.
Well, they had that third one was that 10-second call.
Okay.
2 5s and one 10.
Well, 2 5s will make a 10.
Kicked on. Oh, just Roseland thought about it, taken away from Roseland.
But then they take it right
back. That's Bowman. Bowman wants to shoot. She kicks it on out to Culp. Culp kicks it out to Kaditz. Kaditz fires a three.
No good.
That should have been out of bounds. That went over the backboard. But it's not called. Play on. Here comes Larson. Oh, they follow him. Hansen's going to pick that up. Allie Hansen.
And that's her first. Third team foul, though. Still
got subs
3:23 to play.
Mueller comes back in. Replaces Hansen.
Ozier and Saltzman come in to replace Nadwick and Allmeyer.
The producer's in.
And again, they struggle to get
there
in.
It is.
To get to Oster.
Go
Oster
strong,
drives,
go strong.
Puts
She
up
did.
a tough shot, no
She'll
good,
get the
but she
foul.
fouled.
Playing that downhill game like they do, that's usually get a foul out of it.
Yeah, you're usually better off if you attack the basket.
Yeah, that's what Sully Buttes did.
Mueller picks up her second foul. Fourth team foul, so the Battlers will be shooting the rest of the quarter with 3:20 to play.
Oh, there we
Swishes
go.
that one.
Nothing
2 of 3
but
from the
net.
line now. 14-8. And we have a whistle, somebody across the line.
Oh, they got the producer. She went up to the line. She went crossed over.
Okay, so it goes over to the Trojans. 3:20 to play, third quarter.
She entered into no man territory. Here comes the Trojans. This is Cadets. Coming up on 3 minutes. Cadets has it. She's looking for some movement. She drives in, kicks it on out to Culp. Culp passes it back to Mueller. That was Bowman. Bowman shot. She's short with the shot.
Quinn Larson with the rebound, tries to pass it ahead to Oster. She runs it down, drives in, puts up a tough shot, no good, but draws another foul.
I hope she's learning something. Every time she drives in strong, she's going to go to the line. I hope she keeps that up.
And they got Reagan Gaditz again. That's her second.
Now you can whittle away at that 6-point lead with one at a time, right?
That's right. Or hopefully 2 at a time here. Skylar Oster, 2 of 4. 2 of 5 now. But another try. Still 2:59 left.
Skylar in varsity is a 67% shooter, so she should make this one. And she does.
Allmeyer comes in for Oster. 14-9. Battlers back
Tightening
within 5.
Up. Here comes the Trojans. This is Cadets. Cadets wants movement. Just waiting for him to move. Kicks it on out to Bowman. Bowman drops it on into Roseland. Roseland's short with the shot.
Battle for the rebound.
Tied up, pulled away by Culp. Culp went up, but she's short with the shot.
But we have a foul. I think they got Peyton Allmeyer. But we'll see. No, they called it on Faulkton area.
Faulkton. That's
the other 2.
Gaditz.
They called it on number 2, but it's on Reagan Gaditz. Her third, and the Battlers it's in the bonus, so Peyton Allmeyer will go to the line, her first trip there.
Again, they can whittle away at this.
That's right. No good.
Nope. Okay, coming back in is Cass, a 7th grader, 5-foot 7th grader. Going out was Roseland.
Still 2:42 to play in the third quarter. No good.
Pulled down by Culp. Culp's running. Trying to go strong. She walked, but no call. They kick it out to Bowman. Bowman fires it up. She's short. Pulled down again. Kick back out to Muller. Muller fires it up strong. In and out. Okay, this is pulled down by Bowman. She'll foul.
Yep.
She won't go to the line, though.
Jayla Ozier picks that one up, I think.
Diesel triggered it.
And we have substitutes.
Look, I thought Kylie was the smallest one out there, but Cask is
she
smaller.
towers over Cask.
Yeah.
Nadwick in for Larson.
I don't think she's what she says she's in the book, Cask.
Goes out of bounds at any rate, and the ball goes over to the Battlers.
But she's a warrior. She gets right in the middle
of
things.
Yes. No fear at all. Oster comes in for Saltzman now. No press this time. Oster brings it up. Off of Nadwick. She runs it down, though. Pushes the shot up, no good. Fights for the rebound, goes out of bounds.
Yep.
Goes to the Trojans. 2:04.
Coming up on 2 minutes. Here come the Trojans. Stands are filling up.
Yes.
Cadets kicks it over to Cass. Cass fires it up. It's a little too long. Well, good try. Pulled down by Mueller. Mueller gives it back up. Dropped on into Bray.
Knocked away by Oster, grabbed by Chase. Chase brings it across. Oster was open, but
taken away by Mueller. Mueller wants to run. She doesn't have the number. See if she goes in strong or pulls it back out. She pulls it out. Bray has it. She thought about it. Mueller will fire up a three. No good.
Ball still loose.
Scrum on the floor. Yep.
Held ball.
Held
Stays
ball.
with the Trojans.
Cadets are triggered out in front of her own bench. No movement. There we go. Culp has it. Culp goes up strong off the backboard, but short with the shot.
Ozier got the rebound, gives it to Chase. She stopped her dribble. Now Ozier has it. Down court to Nadwick. Nadwick drives in, puts it up, no good, but there's
nice
Oster,
recovery. Yes! We got a ball game, 3-point ball game.
7 points.
11-14. We're coming up on a minute. Here comes the Trojans. This is Kadit. She gets to the cross. Goes into the middle. Goes up strong.
And she's fouled. I believe they got Ozier again.
Ozier,
that's her
yeah.
third.
Going to the line is Reagan Kaditz.
2 subs ready to come in for the Battlers. Gadit's first trip to the line.
Kaditz lines it up, fires off the back of the rim.
Got it lined up perfectly,
She's
just
got
a little
another
too
one coming.
long. Saltzman and Larson in. Chase and Ozier out.
I thought Kylie was going to go down under their battle. Kaditz has it. She's got one more coming. She lines it up, fires. Short.
Battle for the rebound.
Another scrub, another jump ball.
Goes to the Battlers this time. Good hustle there by Quinn Larson to get in on that. 54.4 seconds to play in the quarter.
We're under a minute.
The Battlers can get within 1 or even tie it up. Oster has it. Oster puts one up.
Short with a shot. Culp gets it. She kicks it on out to Mueller. Mueller gets it across the line. Coming up on a half a minute. Mueller still has it. Kicks it on out to Kaditz. Kaditz will fire up a 3 from the corner. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for 3.
And that will be on Skylar Oster.
Yeah.
Her first.
Referee Eisman said 3. She turned around and she says, yeah, I was behind that line. So she's got 3 coming. She's got 3 coming. First one is away, and it is good.
So wish.
2 more
now
coming.
1 of 3 from the line. 15-11.
Second one's away, and it is short. Got one more. Got sub coming in. Coming back in is Roseland. Going out is Bray. So 31 seconds. Lined up, shot.
Too
no
long.
good. Anybody's ball.
And
all
fall down.
Yeah, Roseland and Culp fought for it. Same team. Ball go over to the Battlers.
Larson to throw it in from the corner, which is not
They
the
gotta
place
move.
you really want to go throw it into. Timeout called by the Battlers. 29.8 to play, third quarter. It is 15-11 Faulkton area, and we'll be back.
The DWU Culver's Classic is back for 2026.
3 from the corner, good! A huge
36 teams travel to the world's only Corn Palace in Mitchell. Action begins on 9 a.m. on February 13th and 14th, with all games streamed on Live Ticket TV on pay-per-view. $12.99 per game or $94.95 for all 18 games. The 2026 DWU Culver's Classic, February 13th and 14th, inside the world's only Corn Palace and on Live Ticket TV.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Back here in the Big Red House.
Well, that's a blast from the past. Ziegler's wearing John Elway's jersey.
Well, nice of John Elway to give it to him.
It sure is. Most of those kids that don't wear old classics.
I see a Randy Moss jersey down there.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
And I think I see an Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, there's Chenille, the Shack. So it's obviously jersey night.
Yep.
Okay,
Some
I
guy
got
named
Kaditz,
Jordan
I've
had
got
on it back there too.
Culp, Roseland, Mueller, and Cass.
Okay, 29.8 seconds remaining in the period. So the shot clock is off, but the Battlers having to throw it in from the corner.
And they're on a full court press.
And the ball is thrown in and off of Oster, but she
Good
grabs
recovery.
it, runs it down, but then
Cass will get fouled. And the producer will go to the line.
Kylie Saltzman will go to the line. Foul on number 14, Olivia Cast, her first.
Okay, got the fingers crossed, rabbit foot. See if she can make one of these.
Kylie at the line for 2. First one is up and just short.
Just short.
Had it lined up perfectly.
Come on.
And that was short as well.
Pulled down by Culp. She gives on out to Roseland. Roseland's running with it. She walked again. That's not 20 walks. That's Lisa Baker's dozen, right?
There have been a lot of them, that's for
Holy
sure.
smokes.
Larson to throw it in. 20 seconds left. Gets it into Oster.
Oster got knocked down, but no call. Cass picks it up. She fires it on to Roseland. Roseland kicks it on down to Mueller. Mueller goes up for the shot. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
11.9 left. This last minute of the third quarter is taking a long time. Foul was on Peyton Allmeyer, her first.
Finley Mueller, 7th grader, getting ready.
1 of 2 from the line.
Fires it up. Ooh, will not go down.
Out.
As I say, halfway down, but cough back out. Mueller's second shot is away, and this one is no good.
Larson grabs the rebound, 10 seconds. Battlers can get a shot, but they need to show some urgency here.
Oh,
Larson in the corner loses the ball. Held ball. Well, that's not all bad because it forces Faulkner to do something with 2.4 seconds, and the Battlers will get the ball at the start of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, but that was what they call an empty possession. Not even a shot.
Well, I'm not saying it was good. I just said it isn't all bad.
They should have just
I'm looking for the silver lining.
Not much there. Roseland, nothing you can do but stop, give the ball to Mr. Iceman, and that's the end of 3. It is Gettysburg Battlers JV 11, the Faulkton Area Trojans JV 15. Warren LeBeau, Jeff Adele, Addie Saltzman.
And a good quarter for the Battlers as they cut the lead to 4 points. We'll be back with the fourth after this.
Dakota Applicators can transform your space, whether it be a garage, basement, outside patio, or even your living quarters in the house with their concrete coatings. Epoxy Docs has a concrete coating that will fit your needs. Give Dakota Applicators a call at 605-290-0997 or go online to epoxydocsus.com. Dakota Applicators, a proud supporter of Potter County sports and activities.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Back here in the Big Red House. Good third quarter for the Battlers as they cut a 8-point lead down to 4, 15-11. Leading scorer for Faulkton area is Ryan Roseland. She has 6 points. Right behind her, Kinley Mueller with 5. Blake Bowman has 2. Reagan Gaditz and Chloe Kaup each with 1. For the Battlers, Skylar Oster has 7 points. Peyton Allmeyer and Jessica Nadwick each with 2. Neither team has shot free throws well. The Trojans 3 of 11, the Battlers 3 of 10. Reagan Gaditz with 3 fouls for the Faulkton area, and Jayla Ozier has 3 for the Battlers. Ozier to throw it in. Gets it to Chase.
Guarded tightly by Roseland. Ball's out of bounds.
Goes to Faulkton.
Faulkton. Good defense by Roseland.
And I suspect we will not see Skylar Oster in the fourth quarter because they usually leave her out one quarter so she can play all 4 of the varsity.
Has it. She gets it in to Roseland. Roseland goes to the middle, kicks back over to Hansen. Hansen drops it on in. The shot put up by Bowman. Bowman can't make it. Here comes the Battlers.
Chase with the rebound. Guarded well by Roseland. Trying to get it across the timeline, and
Roseland will get tagged with a foul.
Guard her a little too closely that time.
Let's see if they can cut this lead, though, to 3.
So Roseland's second foul, first team foul. Ozier to throw it inbounds. Gets it to Larson. Larson drives it across the timeline.
Keep going.
Stops, takes a long 2. No good.
No good. Loose ball. Take it away. Nadwick. Good D by Nadwick. Ball will go to the Faulktons. It'll be Trojans.
But good effort there by Nadwick.
Hansen gets it into Roseland. Here come the Trojans. Roseland gets it across. Kicks it on out to Mueller. Mueller fires it on back. Hansen fires up a three for straight away. It's too strong. Pulled down by Allmeyer.
But loses
Knocked
it.
away by Roseland.
And Allmeyer picks up a foul, I think. Yep, they'll
Yes,
call it
she
on
did.
Peyton. That's her second, first team foul.
Okay, need some D. Roseland will take it in. See, Boston Brown is wearing the Boston jersey there. So this is Hansen. Hansen spins, kicks it back out to Roseland. Roseland's on top. Drops it on in to Roseland. Fires on out by Mueller. Mueller fires up a three. It's no good. Loose ball pulled down by Roseland. Roseland will fire it up. No good. Pulled down. I believe that was Bowman. Bowman missed it. Bowman got it again. She put it up. She shot short, but she's fouled, so they'll make her earn it at the line. Blake Bowman.
And they call it on Osier. That's her fourth.
Again, she's a seventh grader. The bulk of JV for the Falcons are seventh graders. First shot's away. Good. Nothing but
Swish.
net.
Saltzman coming in for Osier.
She's got no fear. Kylie, she's going to go down under and battle.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, Bowman has one more coming. She fires it. Boom.
Swishes that one
Nothing
too.
but net.
17-11.
Come
Lead
on,
back
get the
up
ball
to
up.
6. Chase brings it across. Chase driving, has it knocked away.
out.
It'll stay with the Battlers. 4:39 to play. Thrown inbounds to Allmeyer. Allmeyer looking.
Taken away by Mueller. Oh, they're going to say Allmeyer fouled her.
Yep. And that will be her third team foul as well, with still 4:33 to play. So if this fouling
Hansen
pace keeps up, we'll see a
gets
lot
it
of
into
trips to the
Roseland.
line.
Roseland gets it across. Kick back over to Hansen on the wing. Fired on up by Mueller straight away. It's off the back. Three.
Nailed it. Kenley Mueller with 8 points, and that stretches the lead to 9.
That
20-11.
They need to put that ball up.
Chase has it. Well,
Knocked
they need
away
to,
almost by Roseland.
yeah, they really are struggling with that against that Trojan defense. Larson almost loses it, gets it to Saltzman, over to Nadwick. Nadwick not afraid to shoot. She'll put one up, no good.
Too strong. Still loose.
Larson fighting
Hansen
for
comes
it,
out of the scrum with it. Trojans are running. They don't have the numbers. Larson's attacking. Kicks it on out. Pass down over to Mueller. Mueller goes down. She's going strong. She pops up an 8-footer. It's short.
Larson grabs the rebound.
Go down. Go all the way.
She is taking it all the way, and she
They're
draws
going to
a
get
foul.
Hansen. Oh, we got the band.
Ellie Hansen
band
picks
is in
up
the
her,
house.
Ellie Hansen picks up her second foul.
There's Mr. B.
Quinn will throw it in, Larson. And
Loose ball, come on.
And Saltzman runs it down for the Battlers. Nadwick has it. Nadwick puts one up off glass, no good.
At least they're putting it up. Okay, Mueller has it.
Well, Nadwick's not afraid to shoot.
Kicks
and I
out
mean
over.
that as a compliment.
To Roseland. Roseland fires it back to Mueller on the right side. Bray gets it underneath and going to get
will pick up
Allmeyer.
another. That's 4 on her.
14,
And
too.
The Battlers have 2 players with 4 fouls, and they sent Quinn Larson in to meet with the varsity, so
Hansen.
they've only got 1 player on the bench.
Hansen goes out. So 7th grader Olivia Cass is back in. Take it
Quinn
away by
Larson
Larson.
takes it away. And she's double teamed.
Oh,
there to
taken
take it
right back by
back.
Roseland. Roseland goes up off the backboard for 2.
Ryan Roseland with 8 points, 22-11. Chase brings it up to Larson. Larson
Come on,
underneath
get it
to
up, get it
Allmeyer.
up.
Allmeyer almost
Get it
loses
up.
Gets
There
it
you
back,
go.
puts it up, and back
Oh,
no
won't go
good.
down. That's Bray with the rebound. Oh,
No foul
no
call.
foul.
Replay on.
Could have been.
And there's a pass underneath.
Roseland goes up strong with it off the board. No good, though. She gets her own rebound. She puts it right back up. Excuse me, that wasn't Roseland. That was Bowman, number 15. Bowman will go to the line.
Nadwick picks up the foul. That's her second.
There's our other good friend, Mike Schlachter. He helps us out a ton.
That's right.
Shot put up by Bowman. It's no good.
She's 2 of 3 from the line now. Ozier comes back in for Allmeyer. 2:31 to play.
One more coming. Shots away. No, won't go down. Bray gets the rebound, pulls it down, gives it back to Mueller. Mueller puts it up. No good. Here comes Larson out of there.
Larson with the rebound. Over to Chase. She'll bring it up across the floor. 2:20 to play. Battlers need to get some shots up. Chase looking for help. Gets it to Nadwick. Larson. Larson at the free throw line. Doesn't shoot it. Looking for help. Gets it to Nadwick. She'll put one up. No good.
No good. Pulled down by Mueller. Mueller's running. Kicks it back out. They're slowing up. We're under 2 minutes. This is Roseland. Timeout.
Okay, 1:55 to play in the game. 22-11, Fulton leading. We'll be back.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
I love the small town feel of everybody being.
Back here at the Big Red House, 1:55 to play. Fulton area doubling up the score on the Battlers, 22-11.
Yeah, and the band is setting up.
They're getting the band back together, huh?
I'm with the band.
Fulton
okay, we got Mueller, Roseland, Cass, Bray, and 42, Adley Huss is in.
Okay, Battlers break their huddle now. We're ready to go. Roseland.
Cass has it. Cass kicks it on out to Mueller. Fulton actually has 4 7th graders out on the floor, Jeff.
Well, and they know what to do with that ball. They are not.
That's Cass. Cass kicks it on over to Mueller. Mueller's a 7th grader. She goes up. She fires up a 15-footer. She's short with the shot. Loose ball.
Chase came away with the rebound. She drives all the way. Stop.
Strong. Good job.
No good, but she's fouled.
Calls a foul. That'll be Huss on Huss. She'll go to the line.
First foul on Adley Huss. 1:16 to play. And the free throw is good.
There we go.
Chase. That's her first free throw of the game. Allmeyer comes in and Nadwick goes out.
Okay, coming in is Bowman. Going out is Mueller. Still 4 7th graders for the Trojan out there. The only higher up is a freshman. That's Roseland.
And Chase makes them both. 22-13.
So, here comes the freshman. Roseland has it. She's walking it down. No hurry. They got the lead. Kicks it on down. That's Bowman. Bowman has it. Kicks out Cass. Cass fires it on over to Roseland. Roseland's tied up. Kicks it back out. Bowman back to Roseland. Roseland drives.
Blocked by Larson.
By Larson.
She's had a few of those
for a
tonight.
minute. She looked wide open.
Larson driving
Cass
all the way, puts it up.
Nice.
Good job by Quinn Larson. Her first basket.
Downhill bucket, as they say.
Down to 7.
Roseland has it. See if they can get a steal. Roseland drops it on down to Bowman. Bowman's looking for movement. Finds Cass on top. Cass kicks it on to Roseland on the left. They dropped it in.
Allmeyer takes it.
Taken away by Roseland. Roseland She got her with the knee.
And
Hooked her with the knee.
That'll be 5 on Peyton Allmeyer. So Nadwick comes back in. 10.5 seconds left.
Rosen will go to the line. Shoot 2.
Her first trip to the line, she has 8 points.
Shots away. Shot is short. Bowman Brace are just a little bit stronger. Shots away, and they listen. Ball rolls in.
23-15. See if the Battlers can get one last shot up here. They get it to Nadwick. Nadwick to Larson.
There we go.
3.
Oh,
just short.
Pulled down by Bowman, and folks, that's the end of it. It's the end of the JV game. It is Gettysburg Battlers JV 15. Fulton Area Trojans 23. This is Warren LeBeau, Jeff Waddell, and Adley Saltzman. We sure appreciate what she did. And she's got to go get ready to welcome the varsity crew, see?
Yeah, there you go.
There she goes.
Yeah, well, and thank you, Abby. We sure appreciate everything.
She's all fired up.
Well, and
rightfully so. There they go. Look. Future Battlers.
All right.
And with a little bit of luck, we'll have a guest at halftime.
Okay, but until then, we'll go through the stats for that JV game. We have for Fulton Area, Ryan Roseland led the way with 9 points. And okay, as you heard, it's Little Battler night. I don't know if the camera caught that or not, but they were making kind of a tunnel there for the varsity as they were coming on the court. Once again, Ryan Roseland led the way for Fulton Area with 9 points. Kinley Mueller had 8, Blake Bowman 4, Reagan Gaditz 1, and Chloe Kalp 1. For the Battlers, Skylar Oster had 7 points, and they had 4 players with 2. Quinn Larson, Peyton Allmeyer, Sarissa Chase, and Jessica Nadwick. So it is final score of 23-15. So Fulton Area 6-15 from the line. The Battlers were 5 of 12. So with that, we'll get ready for the varsity game. And we hope to have a guest for you, and we will cut off the commercials when we get to that. But right now, we'll go to commercial. Please watch these commercials. Let our sponsors know you appreciate their sponsorship of Battler Athletics, and go buy something from them. They'd appreciate that too. We'll be back.
Welcoming and knowing who you are, you know that you can walk in anywhere and be greeted, and people want to have conversation with you.
Shopping with us locally and filling your prescriptions here at Vilas is a huge benefit to our healthcare system. It keeps our revenue local. It's just a great benefit to our entire community.
We have drop-off points in Oneida, Selby, and Tobin. Customers can call their refills in, and we get their prescriptions ready, and then we send them out to the different.
Ready to thrive in South Dakota's farm country? Turn to Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company in Gettysburg, your agricultural hub at the heart of it all. You can rely on Eric, Kyle, or Colby for all your chemical, seed, and fertilizer solutions. They are your ultimate source for Hefty, DeKalb, and Asgrow varieties, tailored to maximize your crop yields. Join the winning team and cheer on the Battlers with Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company.
Well, welcome back. We are cutting off the commercials here because we are pleased to have the coach of the Battler boys basketball team, Bryce Hall, with us tonight.
Welcome, gentlemen. Thanks for having me up here.
Well, thank you for coming, and we're pleased to have you. You've done a fine job with the Battler boys for several years now. Give us some overall comments on the first part of the season here.
First part of the season, let's see, 15 games in, 5 to go. Not quite the record we were anticipating, but we've lost the close ones. We have a handful of games where within 6 to 8 points. So win or lose. A couple games we've had struggled here lately, but like I tell the boys this time of year, it's better to lose games in January, December than March and February, March. So come down crunch time now. We got to get 5 games put together here, try to be more consistent. Get ready for that postseason play where you just got to win one and move on.
Yeah, your next action will be in Faulkton against these Faulkton area Trojans.
Yep.
What do you know about Faulkton?
Just saw the record of the day. They're 7-7, similar to ours. They've lost some teams that we've beaten, and they've beaten teams that we've lost to. So being Faulkton in their gym, it's going to be a little bit small, a little cramped. The confines there, good competition. We always find a way to play each other pretty tough. So we just got to go out there and hopefully settle in, be more, like I said, get more minutes put together on the offensive end, and definitely clean our defensive glass.
Looking at the standings in the region, the Battlers are currently 4th, and I think Faulkton area is just above you in 3rd place. And it seems like 3rd through about 6th, there was very little difference there. So
yeah, I think it's kind of like whoever can get each other on a given night. It's kind of like who can put it together at the end of the season here, who can make a little run. Like I said, we've kind of been on the struggle bus here lately, and we've been challenging the boys, trying to try to be a little more patient, a little more poised. Like I said, the 4 spot gets us a little rematch, in postseason, which I don't mind. And if we get to a 2-3, I guess we avoid them. So we'll see what happens.
Well, and there's a lot of basketball to be played.
That's right.
There could be a lot of movement.
A lot of happening in those 5 games for everybody, because a lot of it's within region play.
Yes,
because we have Highmore, we have Faulkton, Ipswich. A lot of it's within region play. So 3 of our games are really decisive as far as what happens in region play. So it's kind of nice, to have those kind of games. We play a Timberlake teams that's playing pretty well too, as of late. They turned around and 2 days after we lost to Aberdeen Christian, they went to Aberdeen Christian, they beat them. So we got some tough games ahead of us. Like I say again, the challenge is for us just be more consistent, put some minutes together, win possessions. I always tell the boys, win possessions, win quarters, win games, and we just haven't had those consistently enough.
Well, and with your teams, it seems to me, and you correct me if I'm wrong, it seems like a lot of it starts on defense. That trying to create some turnovers and get some fast breaks and so forth.
I think we were looking at film on Sully Butte's game here the last 2 afternoons before practice, taking some time looking, and we had opportunities. We created some opportunities. We just didn't finish.
Right.
I think we counted. We had our first 4 possessions. Our first possession was a turnover. Not even getting into offense. We turned over right on top of the key, and then we went 3 empty possessions, but they were at the rim. I think we had a little bunny we missed, rimmed out. We had Jared had a little jumper in the lane that he's made all year, but that rimmed out. I think Mason missed one, and then we had the putback. We missed one. So we had 4 chances in our first 3 possessions at bunnies, and we just couldn't convert them. If you're struggling shooting, you want to make those easy ones.
Yeah, but everybody has a night like that where it just seems like the shots won't fall.
Yeah, the thing about it, though, if you can control it by getting your defense stops, And I thought we did that in the 3rd quarter. We made that little run. We were down 20. We got back to within 11 or 10. Made a run. They called timeout, and then we just couldn't get back. Keep the rhythm going, and their timeout worked. It worked for them, but it worked for us. And so, like I said, we've been there. We've had the runs. I think back to the Dupree game. We were up 5-0, and then we went 4 minutes without scoring a bucket. We were looking on the game clock, and if you watch film, it was like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
We had 20 seconds, we didn't score a game. We didn't score a bucket, and we were only down 6 after that. Imagine if we would scored during those 4 minutes, where we would have been. And just the opportunities are there. We just got to be, like I said, the challenge is to hunt the paint, score through contact. I thought we did a good job that 2nd quarter against Sully Butte's. We got them in foul trouble. That 2nd quarter, we came out, went to the rim, we got fouled. We had 3 possessions in a row where we got foul on them, and we never went back to it. It just kind of went away from it. That's the consistency of it. So, I think we're a very talented team. I think we have a good opportunity to make a run. We've dug holes all, these guys, last year we dug them, this summer we dug them, and we find ways to dig ourselves out. But it's a very tough place to put yourself in every time, because you don't know if that one time you can't dig yourself out, you're in trouble, and your season's over. So, we definitely don't want to end it that way. So,
well, and it just seems like, I don't know how it feels to you. To me, it just seems like the season flies by.
It's unbelievable. We were just talking about that. I think we were ready to go to we were going to go to game 8. I was thinking, we got 12 games left. We're playing time. And next thing you know, now we have 5.
Yeah.
Just like last week, we thought we had 12 games left. Now we only have 5 games left. So it definitely flies. It definitely kind of goes. But I think if it happens, you kind of win or lose, and the record-wise, you kind of doesn't really play, doesn't drag. This year hasn't really dragged. It really went fast. Usually in previous years, being successful or even with losses, you just kind of, there's always that lull. But we didn't have time for it this year for some reason. It just seemed like they were just click, 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 and next thing you know, we're at 15 games in.
Yeah, and really, obviously you want to win every game, but once you get to the playoffs and the regions, then everybody's 0-0,
right.
And you'd like to have the home games, but you're going to run into the good teams at some point.
Yeah, right now, like I said, we can hold on to 4. If we can fight our way back into 2 or 3, we're home. That's first round, second round, of course, we're on the road for 3 or 4. But we dug ourselves, put ourselves in position. Now we just got to go out, take care of business, and like I say, boys, we can lose games in December, we can lose games in January, even the first part of February, but we got to get tightened up, and we got to get them won at the end of February into March. Because if you lose them in March, you're going home.
Yeah. Well, and I know you've got a talented team, and I know we've got a fine coach too.
Yeah, so. I appreciate it, guys. Heck, I've been blessed.
How many years have you been here now?
This is year 13, 14, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. Getting a little long in the tooth.
Well, that time has flown by, too.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, it doesn't seem like. I was talking to somebody the other day. I said, goodness gracious. I was talking to Coach White before the game. I said, 26 years been doing this, and I've been here for 14 of them. So it's crazy to think that, I don't know, maybe it's time to come up in the booth with you guys.
No, I think you're still where you should be.
I appreciate it.
Well, thanks for coming up here. We probably better get ready for the varsity.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming. Congratulations on your weight loss, too.
Oh, appreciate it. Just stay away from regular Coke and the Snickers bars.
Well, that sounds like a good plan.
I appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Bryce Hall. Thanks for all you guys do.
Bryce Hall, fine coach of the Battler boys basketball team. We'll get ready now for the girls varsity game. And this is going to be a couple of evenly matched teams here, as we have 2 teams with the identical records here at 9 and 7. I'm just talking here while we're trying to get some cords untangled. Thank you again, Bryce. So, Warren, we will kind of turn it over to you at this point and let you tell us about the Fulton area Trojans.
All right. Well, I want to say out over the airs, I really appreciate Coach Bryce Hall coming up and spend some time with us.
Absolutely.
That's the first time he's been with us. Did he say how long he was working? I should know.
He said this is about his 13th or 14th year.
Yeah. So it's been a pleasure.
And time flies.
All right, folks. Like Jeff said, Delco records are 9 and Fulton area has 9 wins, 7 losses. They started off the season by beating Hitchcock Tulare. Then they played Redfield, and they beat Redfield. That's a common opponent. And the Gettysburg, we also beat Redfield. And then they played Sunshine Bible, and they beat Sunshine Bible on the 16th of December. Then they suffered their first loss against the Highmore Herald Pirates on December 20th. That's a common opponent. We also lost to Highmore Herald. And then they turned around and they put a 2-game winning streak. They beat Jones County, and then they beat Wolseley Wessington. Wolseley Wessington is also another common opponent, and we beat Wolseley Wessington just like them. Then they came back and they suffered a couple losses. They lost to Wessington Springs, and they also lost to Harriet Selby. We play Harriet Selby as well, and no, we don't. We don't play Harriet Selby this year.
We don't?
No, we don't.
Oh, that's unusual.
And then they turned around on the January 10th, and they beat North Central with another common opponent, and we also beat North Central. And then they lost to Aberdeen Roncalli on the 13th. They turned around and they beat Aberdeen Christian, another common opponent. We beat Aberdeen Christian. And then they lost to Ipswich. That's a common opponent, but we don't play them for a while. And then they came back and they lost another one in a row. They lost to Northwestern. We also lost to Northwestern. They came back on the 29th and beat Leola Fredericks. Then they lost to Warner on February the 3rd. We also lost to Warner. And then they beat James Valley Christensen on the 6th. So, again, common opponents. We did exactly like they did. We have the exact same record, so that's where it is on their standards. So starting for the Fulton area chosen is number 3, Clara Cotton. She's a junior. She's 5'8". Number 4, Presley Martinmus. She's a senior. She's 5'6". Number 11, Astina Sorensen. She's a sophomore. She's 5'5". Number 20 is Annika Mueller. She's a sophomore. She's 5'8". Her sister, an 8th grader, number 21, will be starting as well, and she's 5'6". They have another sister that I don't know if they brought her up on varsity or not, but that's Kylie Kinley Mueller. She was a 7th grader. She played on the JV squad. The head coach is Chase Casper. The assistant coaches are Ryan Melius, Dylan Mickelson, and Grace Martinless. The superintendent is Dan Martin. The principal is Greg Casson. The athletic director is Shane Kaditz. Their school colors are black and gold. They're wearing the black uniforms with gold letters, and their school song is Minnesota Russer.
Okay, for the Battlers, they are 9-7 this year. They started out 0-6 and now have won 9 of their last 10, including 5 in a row. If we have time here, we'll go through the starting lineup very quickly. Number 15, Finley Hine, a 5'6 sophomore. Number 22, Emma Schlocker, a 5'8 senior. Number 12, Layla Cronin, a 5'8 freshman. Number 21, Peyton Stevens, a 5'8 senior. And number 3, Jaden Allmeyer, a 5'9 senior. Battlers coached by Tricia Hine, assisted by Allie Baldwin and Stephanie Bauer. Manager is Kylie Phillips, Superintendent Amber Michelson. Principal Corey Jensen, Athletic Director Jessica Larson. Battler colors red and white. Their school song, which you just heard, is On Wisconsin. Here's our public address announcer, the inimitable Keith Scott.
Basketball players, kindergarten through 5th grade, who are joining us tonight. Please welcome our K through 5th grade girls basketball players to the floor for starting lineup announcement. And be sure to stick around at halftime when they showcase their skills in the shooting game. Little Battler Basketball Night is proudly sponsored by the Booster Club. Thank you for supporting Battler basketball. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gettysburg basketball between the Fulton Trojans and your Gettysburg Battlers. Starting lineup for tonight's ball game. First, for the Fulton Trojans, number 3, 5'8 junior guard, Claire Hopkins. Number 4, 5'10 senior guard, Presley Martinez.
Yeah, I better.
Number 20, 5'8 sophomore forward, Monica Mueller. Number 21, 5'6 8th grade, guard, Brooklyn Mueller. Head coach, Chase Casper. Assistant, Ryan Melius, Dylan Mickelson, and Grace Martin Moss. Now, for your Gettysburg Battlers.
recite the national anthem under the direction of Katrina
All right, folks.
Smith.
Saddle up and grab some leather. We're going to start.
This should be a good one. The two teams with similar records, similar outcomes on common opponents.
Okay, you gave it the disclaimers?
I did not. Didn't
All
have
right.
time.
Okay.
But just know that, folks, if we mispronounced your name, we're sorry. And we're the Battler broadcasters, but we'll try to be fair to both teams.
Presley Martimus, the seniors, going in the middle to jump against Allmeyer.
Battlers do have a slight height advantage in this game. See if it matters or not. Height helps, but it's certainly far from everything.
We're away.
And
controlled by the Trojans. This is
good
Mueller.
play.
Mueller goes up strong. 2.
Brooklyn Mueller was ready to play. Took advantage of that, just grabbed that ball and took it to the basket, 2-0. Finley Hine has it for the Battlers over to Stevens.
And folks, you better get used to her because she's going to be around. She's only in 8th grade, Mueller.
Yeah,
Made
Stevens
it.
loses it.
Taken away by Cotton. Cotton gets it across the line. He kicked down over to Martinmas. Martinmas has it down. She picks up the dribble.
Knocked out of
She was
bounds
looking
by
to drop it down
Schlachter.
into Mueller, but the ball was knocked out. Annika. That's who they're looking for.
And had a late substitution here. Skylar Oster coming in for Finley Hine right away.
Okay. So Annika and
Finley
Brooklyn
had
Mueller.
got, I don't know if she got poked in the eye or something.
Okay, taken away.
Taken away by Schlachter. Schlachter driving in all the way. She'll lay it up and in, and we have a tie game, 2 apiece.
Here comes the Trojans. This is Cotton. Still dribbling. Kicked on down. That goes on to Annika. Annika has it. Chazza skips it across. Cotton goes in the middle. She gives it back out to Sorensen. Sorensen gives it right back. Going up strong with it.
Stevens comes away with the
Martinmas.
rebound.
She missed.
Stevens over to Schlachter. Hine went into the locker room. I think maybe she had a cut that they're trying to take care of. There's Stevens.
Taken away by Cotton. Here come the Trojans. They want to run. It's double dribble. There you go.
Well,
still got my old repping.
All right. For those of you who don't know, Warren did a lot of officiating in his
25 years. The other thing I want to point out before we get started here is I think Workhorse is taking it out. That is Emma Schlachter. She's got 120 rebounds.
There's Allmeyer with it. Underneath the Stevens, kicked back out to Oster. Oster looking for help. Still looking, gets it over to Allmeyer. There's Cronin. Her pass knocked away.
Okay, taken away by Brooklyn. Again, she's just an 8th grader. Passes on down to Cotton. Cotton has it. She kicks it back out to Annika. To fire it on over to Martinmas. Martinmas goes up for the shot, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
Layla Cronin picks up the foul, I believe, and if so, that's her. Well, whoever it is, it's their first. But it's the first on Cronin.
Presley Martimus fires. Ooh, rattles it in. Breaks the tie.
That dark hair almost completely covering her number.
That's hard one to get numbers on girls with those long hairs. Second one is nothing but net, so it's 4-2.
So,
here comes the Battlers.
Get the lead back. Finley Hine back in the game. Kicks it over to Cronin. Now Allmeyer with it. Allmeyer looking to Schlachter. Schlachter drives over to Allmeyer. She's got a shot in the corner, doesn't take it, drives in instead. Over to Hine. Hine drives in. She'll put one up. In there.
Oh, an S! She'll get it. The lefty.
Took it in against 4 Trojans and made it count. Tied at 4. The foul called on number 3, Claire Cotton. That's her first. Hine at the line for 1. Try to make the old-fashioned three-pointer.
Hine 63% shooter, but doesn't go. Here comes the Trojans. That's Sorensen. She gives it up to Martinmas. Martinmas has it. She's dribbling. She's driving, stops, kicks it on out to Annika. Annika has it. She spins, shoots, left-handed. Short shot. Picked up by her sister Brooklyn. Brooklyn has it. She'll go in. She'll fire it up. She'll get it.
Brooklyn Mueller, 6'4", Falconary. Brooklyn is an 8th grader, but she does not play like one, that's for sure.
No way.
Hine
and we're late in the season, taken away by Martimas. Martinez just got banged a little bit. She's tied up. Jump ball. Finley Hine.
Good job
Great
by
defense
Finley.
by Finley. Ball turns over. It belongs to the Battlers.
Yep. Alternating possession goes Gettysburg's way.
Did you tell her who's producing tonight?
It is the incomparable Kylie Saltzman. And there's Stevens with it in the corner. Stevens looking for someone. Now dribbles in. Has it taken away.
Taken away by Brooklyn. Mueller's running with it. Brooklyn kicks it out
Nice
on front to
pass.
Sister. Sister nails it.
8-4. Schlochter has it, and the Battlers want a timeout. 4:46 to play first quarter. Faulkner area 8, the Battlers 4. We'll be back.
Call 765-2640 and let's cultivate success together.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
Welcome back to the Schlochter Lumber Press Box. Schlochter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
If they are, it's going to hurt
Battlers have the ball. They trail 8-4 here in the first quarter. You saw the little Battlers there in the pregame. We stick around at halftime. They're going to put on a demonstration here for us as well. We'll carry that. Battler ball. Schlochter to throw it in bounds. Gets it to Hine. Over to Schlochter. Schlochter, top of the circle. Looks, gets it to Stevens. She's
Here we go, here we go.
She'll take it. No good.
No good. Pulled down by Martinez. Finley Hine almost disrupted her. Martinez recovers. She's bringing it down. No pressure being applied. She's still dribbling. Goes a little bit to the left. Now she picked up her dribble. She's looking for help. Kicked it on down to Sorensen. Sorensen's thinking about doing something. She kicks it back out to Brooklyn. Brooklyn drops it on into Sister. Sister gives it out to Martinez. Martinez missed it, but Cotton cleaned it up. Cotton missed the shot.
Oh, Cronin tried to grab it, but hit the out of bounds line. These Trojans pass the ball very well.
They're very aggressive, too. They want to go downhill. This is Martinez triggering it.
And
foul. It's offensive foul.
It looks
she
like
dropped her. That's on Sorensen.
Yeah, Austina Sorensen picks up her first foul, second team foul.
I struggle with names, but I never heard that name before.
Austina. There's Cronin over to Hine. Hine drives to the free throw line, puts one up off glass and in.
There we go.
Finley with 4. It's 8-6.
3:53. Quickly goes on to Annika. Annika Mahler, goes in, rolls it in. No, it won't drop down.
Stays with the Trojans.
She knocks the ball out.
Allmeyer was battling for it there, knocked it out of bounds.
Annika triggered in. We got a sub, first sub for the Trojans. I can't see the number yet.
10, I believe.
Okay, Cotton goes out. 10's coming in. That's Cass, Brooklyn Cass. Okay. Annika has it.
Stolen away by Schlochter. Loses it, gets it back.
She's immediately attacked.
Allmeyer brings it down.
Keep going downhill. Coming in by Brooklyn. She raised heck with it. It's a jump ball. Good defense by Brooklyn Mueller.
Watching her play, you'd have no idea Brooklyn Mueller was an 8th grader.
Very aggressive, too. Very aggressive player. This is Martinez. Kicks it back out to Brooklyn. Brooklyn finds Cass. Cass drops it on down to Annika. Annika goes under. She does a scoop shot. No good.
Cronin with the rebound.
Rebound.
Cronin to Schlochter. Oster waiting to report in. Cronin
Nice
gets it
pass.
to Hine. Hine drives in, puts up a tough shot. No good.
They're down. Pulled down by Annika. Annika still tied up.
Hine is battling for it. No, they called it.
Great job. Great job. I thought for sure they were going to nail her.
Oster comes in, Allmeyer is out.
Folks listening from Fulton area, we really appreciate you tuning in. We got Cotton coming back in, and also coming back in is Culp. Not coming back in, the first time Culp's appearance here.
We appreciate the Gettysburg viewers too.
Sorensen and Annika.
Inbounds pass comes to Hine. Bounces off.
Oh, taken around by Martin. Martin Miss is trying to go coast to coast. Hine does a good job. Martin Miss still trying to force it up.
Foul up before the shot.
No, what I was trying to say is if you haven't seen Finley, she's very aggressive. She's probably the one that gets most in the foul trouble, but really she doesn't foul out of games.
Layla Cronin with 2 fouls now.
Okay, that's Culp. Culp going up strong. She'll go to the line.
And now Oster picks one up. 3 team fouls.
Culp played well in the JV game. Chloe's shot is away. Nothing but net. 6-9. She's got another one coming. Shots away. Nothing but net. 6-10.
Battler ball. Hine bringing it up. 2:45 to play first quarter. Get it into Stevens. Out to Oster. Oster drives in.
Nice
puts
shot.
one up.
Yes, it was.
Skylar Oster, 2 points, makes it 10-8.
Martin Miss gets it across the line. No pressure being applied. Not yet. Half court offense in effect. Martin Miss has it. She picks it up. She kicks it on out to Cask. Cask gives it right back. Martin Miss gives it to Cass on top. Cass dribbles right, trying to go in, kicks it out. She threw it away. Bad pass.
Throws it to Schlachter. Schlachter driving the other way, 1-on-4. Now she passes it over to Oster. Cronin back to Schlachter. Schlachter looking, gets it to Stevens. To Schlachter. Underneath the Cronin, she's fouled before the shot.
She's fouled by Cass.
That's her first, 3rd team foul. Each team with 3 team fouls now. Hine to throw it inbounds.
Well, the one I'm most impressed with is the 8th grader, Brooklyn Mueller. She's playing a heck of a ball game.
She is, indeed.
She's tough on defense and very aggressive on offense.
Yeah, leading scorer. Hine throws it into Oster. Schlachter. Schlachter driving.
Culp knocked down Skyler.
Inside to Stevens.
Oh, just rolls off. Pulled down by Cass. Cass kicks it out to Martin Miss. Martin Miss was looking to get to Brooklyn. Cover it up. Martin Miss still dribbles. She'll go in the lane. Lost it. Covered up by Cotton. Cotton has it. We got a jump ball. It'll stay with the Trojans. Got another sub coming in. Is that Sorensen, 11? Yes, it is. Going back out is Culp. Sorensen is one of the original starters.
23 on the shot.
Has it. She's got to move it, kicks it out.
Open.
Cotton throws it up, too long. Taken away.
Rebound.
That's Sorensen. She shoots long with the shot too. Goes under. That's Brooklyn. She traveled. But again, very aggressive on the rebound.
Yeah, Trojans have been really hitting the boards hard here. Hine with it.
So as they say in the old days, you need to put a body on her.
Oster. Oster starts the drive, has it taken
away. This is Brooklyn Miller going all the way. Yep, she turns, fires, she's short with the shot. Sorensen hit that last. Should be Battler's ball. It is. Okay, Sister's coming back in. Annika Mueller's coming in. And she's replacing Sister.
Yes, these Trojans are very aggressive both on offense and defense.
And they're young.
But the Battler's only down 2. Hine has it. Hine taking her time. Finds Schlachter at the top of the circle. Over to Stevens. Open for 3. She'll put one up. No good.
Loose ball. Still loose. Sorensen finally corrals it. She goes right. Moves left. Kicks it on out to Cotton. Cotton passes to Martin Miss. Martin Miss tries to drop
away by Schlachter. 2 steals at least for Schlachter. She's driving. She's going to now she stops. Has almost loses
beat
it,
up
but
a little
goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Battlers.
They set off Sorensen.
29.4 on the game clock, 27 on the shot clock.
I kind of actually think that was a courtesy call. She got nailed. Just said, okay, battle ball.
Schlochter has it. Throws it into Cronin. Hine. Stevens open for three again. This time she doesn't take it. Cronin drives in, kicks it out to Stevens. She'll take this one. In there we go. Peyton Stevens puts the Battlers ahead, 11-10. Is that their first lead? I think so.
Yeah. This is Martimus. She has it, kicking on over to Cass. Cass, we're coming on 5 seconds, trying to drop it in the pocket. Knock away. They got time. Get it up. Get it up. They're it.
No good.
Oh! So at the end of one, folks, it is Gettysburg Battlers 11 on a boom shot by Peyton Stevens, and it is the Fulton Area Trojans 10. This is Warren LeBeau riding shotgun with Sky Pilot Jeff Odell and our navigator Kylie Saltzman.
And we'll be back.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
We are back here for quarter number 2. It's 11-10. Battlers leading it. This is Jeff Adele alongside Warren LeBeau, fine sports reporter for the Powder County News. Our producer, the incomparable Kylie Saltzman.
And incredible.
And both, yep. Our referees, we didn't have time to give you those at the beginning of the game. Kelly Eisman, Nate Sievert, and Brian Zahn, all from Mulbridge.
And again, big shout out to Bryce Hall for coming up and spending some time with us.
Yes,
we appreciate that.
We sure did.
Okay, I got the Annika Mueller, Cotton, Brooke Mueller, and Sorensen.
All right, Schlochter with it. She's looking to Cronin. Cronin drives in, stops, gets it over to Hines. She'll take a three, no good, but there's a foul.
Oh, she's knocked down. Annika will get tagged with it.
And
she's looking at the referee like, I didn't do it.
And the referee says, well, I think you did. And my thought's the only one that matters.
So the lefty's on the line.
Finley, a good free throw shooter. She's 0 of 1 tonight.
And Finley is a 64% free throw shooter.
Hit that one. Puts the Battlers up by 2, their biggest lead of the evening. 2 shots remaining. She gets 3 because she was fouled taking a 3. Hits the second one. See if she can get the hat trick here.
Well, they're making her earn this 3. Again, she's good from the line.
And she got it as well. So 3 of 3 on that trip. 14-10. Battlers up 4.
Okay, Annika dribbling.
And Hine takes it away.
I think Sorensen hurt herself. The lefty goes up.
No good.
The shot cleaned up.
The rebound, no good.
Goes off the Fulton. I think Sorensen's hurt.
Oh, that's too bad.
Okay.
Didn't see what happened there.
Yeah.
But
Rosalind goes out too. Come back in as Martimus and Cotton. Oh, no, excuse me. First place, Gaditz is
they throw it into Stevens for 3.
No, short with the shot.
And they'll let it go
out. Belong to Battlers.
They are not treating Sorensen at all, so hopefully she just kind of tweets something.
She's hurt.
We'll
No, her eyes are watered up. You can tell it from here. Her eyes are watered up. She's hurt. Hopefully, like Jeff said, she's okay. Martimus gets it across. Skipped on over to Gaditz. Gaditz dribbles once, kicks it into Brooklyn. Martimus throws it up. Oh, halfway down. Won't stay down again.
And they got Stevens
tough
for
rebound
a foul.
by Brooklyn Mueller. Stevens gets his foul.
Her first
Brooklyn's
team
playing
foul.
great defense. She's
Well, this
hard to handle on offense, and she's rebounding like a junkyard dog. Kick down out to Brooklyn. Brooklyn goes into the middle. Fires up, strong shot, and in off the board.
Brooklyn Mueller with 6 points, 14-12 now. Battler lead cut in half. Schlochter over to Cronin. There's Hine. Oster over to Cronin again. Back to Schlachter now. Schlachter drives in, puts
Nice
up a
shot.
tough shot.
Oh! The captain.
Schlachter with 4. It's 16-12.
Martinez kicks it on over to Brooklyn. That is Annika. Annika goes up strong, skims off the rim.
Schlachter comes down with the rebound. Schlachter throws it down to Hine. Hine to Stevens. They'll slow it down a little bit over to Oster. Back to Schlachter. Takes a 3. Hits it.
Boom! We go.
Emma Schlachter, 7 points, 19-12.
Okay.
Biggest lead for
Martin
the Battlers.
She goes in the middle. Stop. Kick down out. That is Annika. Annika, her sister was begging for it. She didn't give it. She kept it Cotton in the corner. Back to Annika. Kicked across. Oh, taken away by the lefty.
She'll go all the way.
The lefty.
Oh, good. Cronin hustles for the rebound, but it goes off her out of bounds.
Correct call. Good hustle by Cronin.
And Falcon area wants a timeout. 5:50 to play, second quarter. Battlers 19, Trojans 12. We'll be back.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
Back here in the Big Red House, it's the second quarter. The Battlers have taken some control of this game. They have a 7-point lead, but that's far from safe, and there's an awful lot of basketball yet to be played. Finley Hine and Emma Schlachter doing most of the scoring for the Battler with 7 points apiece. Brooklyn Mueller leads the way for the Trojans with half of their points. She has 6.
And while Jeff stopped for a quick second, I want to do a shout out to Trudy down at the grocery store. She always tunes in. I also found out too that Cindy Frost listens in to us too all the time. So if you're listening, Cindy, we appreciate it. Say hi to Dawn. This is Martimus. She has it. Kicked it on in to Brooklyn. Taken away.
She has at least 3 steals. Down to Hine, back to Schlachter. She goes driving in.
Oh, she's fouled.
But she's fouled, yep.
It looked like it for sure too, but she was fouled.
A very decisive call there by our official, Brian Zahn, as well.
2 shots. They're giving it to Brooklyn Mueller.
Yep, her first. Schlachter's first trip to the line. Swish. 20-12.
She's 56% shooter. Yes!
That one goes in as well. 21-12.
Here comes a Falcon. That's Martimus. She goes to the middle. She's got an arm bar up. She kicks it out to Cotton. Cotton drops it on down. That's Cadiz. Cadiz fires. It's too long.
And Hine gets it for the Battlers.
They're running.
Long pass down. Oster can't corral it.
Can't handle it. She did a hesitation stop. She should have continued her stride. Did you notice that?
Yep, you're right.
She should have kept her stride. Cadiz goes out.
Cast came in. 5:14 to play second quarter. A palindromic score, 21-12.
Brooklyn Cass is a senior. She's 5'5". They give it up to Martimus. Martimus is also a senior. But they're a young team. Falcons really young. Kicked it on down to Cass. Cass drops it into Annika. Annika turns, fires, too strong.
Schlachter pulls down the rebound.
She's carrying the water for the
behind. She'll let it up and bounces.
Oh, the lefty.
Finley with 9 points, 23-12.
Martimus has it. They set a screen for her on top. Another arm bar thrown out there. Cass has it in the corner. She drops it on into to Brooklyn. Brooklyn can't handle it. Brooklyn gets it.
She's fouled.
Brooklyn's very aggressive. She got nailed with that one.
That's her second, third team foul. Well, they've only
sub coming in.
Put it up for a second.
This is coming in is Culp. Going out is Brooklyn.
And Hine brings it up for the Battlers. 4.5 minutes to play, second quarter.
That freshman did a great job.
Yes. Schlachter has it over to Hine.
Here we go.
Three. No.
Good. Pulled down by Annika. Annika Mueller has it. Showing her dribbling off. She goes in. She's going up strong. Does a scoop shot too hard. Pulled down by Stevens.
Rebound. Gets it to Schlachter. Schlachter over to Steve.
I thought she was going to load it.
Cronin puts it up.
Oh, that was partially blocked.
Schlachter there for the rebound. Gets it to Hine. She'll drive in, put one up.
Right-handed. The lefty threw that up right-handed. This is Martimus. Martimus goes across the line. She goes in strong. She'll fire up an 8-footer. She's short with it.
It's her own rebound.
Kicked it out off her leg. Faulkton, they really gang rebound, but so do the Battlers.
Yeah, they go aggressively to those boards. 3:40 to play. Hine brings it up.
Again, Schlachter carrying the water for the Battlers. See if she can get into the offense on this.
Stevens.
She thought about loading it up.
Cronin, Hine, Schlachter. She'll drive in, kick it out to Hine for three. Too long. Schlachter there for the rebound.
Offensive rebound.
Fresh shot clock. She'll get it over to Oster. Oster drives in, puts one up. Too strong.
Too strong. Pulled down by Martimus. Here comes the Trojans. She's across the line. Martimus goes in. She kicks it on out. Annika fire up a three. No good.
Well,
Martimus gets the rebound. She puts it up. No good.
Schlachter another rebound for the Battlers. Gets it to Hine. Hine driving into the lane. Pisses over.
Oh, nice pass.
Oh, good. It's blocked.
Nice block by Annika.
And they'll call a foul.
Get Finley.
Yeah, good block there by Annika Mueller. Finley Hine picks up the foul. That's her first.
Second sub coming back in. This is Roseland. Roseland played a lot in the JV. Going out is Cass.
Timeout called by the Battlers.
Hi, this is Kay.
23-12, Battlers lead it. We'll be back.
Plains Commerce Bank. In Gettysburg, every game is more than just competition. It's community. That's why we're proud to support the Gettysburg Battlers. At Plains Commerce Bank, we believe banking should go beyond dollars and cents. It's about people, relationships, and standing alongside the teams and towns we love. We're honored to be part of the Battler tradition. Plains Commerce Bank, where relationships matter. Member FDIC.
Yes, sir. Okay, we are back. 23-12, Battlers lead it.
Yeah.
They have dominated the second quarter here as they have outscored Faulkton area by 12-2.
Before we get rolling, I want to do a shout out to the boss, Molly McRoberts, the publisher and editor of the Potter County News, the other boss, Harry, and their dog, Boone.
Boom!
This is Martimus. She has it. She gets across the line. Kicks it on down to Annika. Annika, she's in the lane. She's going to go up strong. Nice shot.
Yes, Annika Mueller with 4. 23-14. Still 2.5 minutes to go second quarter. Hine with it to Cronin. Cronin over to Hine. Hine drives into the lane, back out to Cronin. Oster. Oster nearly loses it.
Away.
Gets it to Cronin though, she's right there to get it. Stevens, that's a long, oh it is 3, but no good.
Pulled down by Martimus. Martimus is running. She wants to run. Cronin stopped her, kicked across. Roseland gives it to Annika. Annika fires up right from the free throw line. 2.
She has 6, 23-16. Here come the Trojans back. See if the Battlers can get a bucket and stop this short run here.
We're under 2 minutes.
Cronin over to Oster.
Roseland's on her. She takes it away. Kicked onto Culp. Culp traveled. Well, they got the JV in, so there comes the traveler.
There you go.
There was a lot of traveling in the JV game.
And Jaden Allmeyer comes back in and replaced Skylar Oster. Oster played a long time here off the bench. She did a good job.
She got a little bit hurt, too. She's holding her side. Hopefully she was okay.
Yeah. There's Hine with it.
And Sorensen hasn't made a reappearance either for the Trojans.
No. There's Allmeyer, but we have, what, a foul underneath.
Yeah, that's Roseland. No. Good. I think that's nailed with that. Yes, she did.
So that's her first. 4th team foul. Resets the shot clock. Minute 32 to play. Stevens looking for someone to throw to.
Cotton takes it away. They tried to drop in to Allmeyer. Cotton was there to take it away. She's got the ball. She still has it. She gets it across. Cronin can't stop her. Now they kick it out. Martinez will throw up a three.
No
she's
good.
short.
Schlochter gets the rebound. That's 5 for her.
Yes. Again.
Schlochter with it. Over to Stevens. She'll take a three again. No good.
No good. Short shot. They're going to let it go. Trojans ball.
Little Battlers are in the corner. They're getting ready for their halftime appearance.
Martinez coming. I was watching Sorensen walk around behind the bench. That Annika throws it up. She's short with the shot.
Stevens with the rebound. Stevens brings it up. Cronin over to Hine, back to Stevens. Tries to get into Allmeyer, knocked away. Stevens gets it though. Cronin drives in. Her shot's blocked, but it's fouled.
They're going to say Cotton got her.
Her second.
Okay.
So Layla Cronin goes to the line, her first trip there tonight.
Yeah, shit. Rainbow's coming. You know rainbow's coming. Yes!
Nothing but net.
Nothing but a rainbow. Okay, Brooklyn came in. Roseland goes out.
24-16, stopped that 4-point run.
Oh,
that
short shot. Here comes the Trojans. This is Brooklyn. She just came in from the bench. Skips it out to Martinez on top of the key. Back to Brooklyn. Brooklyn has it. She thought about it. She's going in strong. She goes in for the under scoop. It's no good.
Schlochter with another rebound. That makes 6. She's going to try to drive through all of them. Now she pulls it back out. Shot clock is off. 17 on the game clock. To Hine. Hine over to Allmeyer. Schlochter. 10 seconds left. Schlochter drives in.
Shot.
Puts it up
Yes!
and in. Emma Schlochter. 26-16. 3 seconds.
Martinez has it. Martin throws it up. They're going to say Finley got her.
With 1/10 of a second left. So that'll be 3. Finley Hines' second foul, but it's a costly one because this is 3
on the
free
line.
throws. She's 2 of 2.
With 0.1 second, and it hurts. She rolls it in. Okay, Roseland comes in. Brooklyn goes out. She's got some fouls on her. They're going to protect her. Cotton also went out. Cass is back in. Martinez got one shot. Coming.
One more after this.
Oh, she made it.
1/10 of a second, not much time to do anything but tap the ball if it's a miss.
Yeah, nothing you can do with it. Third shot's away.
But it's not a miss.
That hurt. That foul hurt.
Yes, it did.
So at the end of 2 quarters, it is the Gettysburg Battlers 26, the Faulkton area Trojans 19. This is Warren LeBeau and Sky Pilot Jeff Odell, and our producers Kylie Saltzman.
Okay, and we'll leave it here because we're going to have the Little Battlers putting on a demonstration. Until they do, I'll try to give you the scoring for the first half. For the Battlers, well, they're coming out here now. Well, I would love to announce this, but I really don't know who they are. But you watch it, and I'll give you the scoring anyway. Emma Schlochter leads the way for the Battlers with 11 points. Finley Hine has 9. Peyton Stevens 3. Skylar Oster 2. Layla Cronin 1. For Faulkton area, Annika Mueller and Brooklyn Mueller each have 6. Presley Martin Moss has 5. And Chloe Kalp has 2. Faulkton area is 7 of 7 from the line. Excellent free throw shooting. Battlers not doing badly at all either. They're 6 of 8. Nobody with more than 2 fouls. For Faulkton area, Cotton and Brooklyn Mueller have 2 each. For the Battlers, Hine and Cronin each have 2. So we'll let you watch this halftime show here. And they're still getting set up for that. And I will not be talking because I really don't know any of these girls, but we'll let you watch it anyway. Hope you enjoy it, and we'll be back after they're done. Are you there? I can't hear you very well because the band's playing. It's halftime. to take a few of the fruit and veggie trays. They are in that little container on the edge of the dining room table. Are you still there? Well, I hope you're enjoying this. To my left, we seem to have 3 teams doing a shooting competition, and they can pick up one of those orange cones every time they make one. So we'll see how that one comes out. To my right, they're shooting at a smaller basket. We've got the littler girls over there. And these are our future battlers. These are, you know, in a few years, with more than a few maybe, but it's going to go by faster than you think. We'll be announcing these kids' names here in these basketball games. And you can hear our Gettysburg band in the background under the direction of Katrina Smith. And we seem to have teams here on the right too. They get to pick up one of these markers when they make a basket. Some of these girls have been putting on a fine shooting exhibition too. These are our future battlers. It won't be that many years until these are the girls that Warren and I are announcing, if the Lord gives us the strength to keep announcing that long.
I just saddled back up, so I didn't hear what you said, Jeff.
I said these are the girls that we'll be announcing in years to come, if the Lord gives us the strength to announce that long. And if the Battler Booster Club decides they can put up with us that long.
Yeah, the good Lord and some drugs.
Prescription drugs.
Prescription drugs, yes,
there.
yes. I should clarify that.
Yes, we should clarify that, absolutely. Well, that was a good job there by the Battler girls. And Warren, we're starting to get ready here for the second half.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on the first half?
Well, I think the Trojans aren't done. I think they're going to make another push at the Battlers. We've got a 7-point lead, but they're tough. They've been really tough under the boards. And I think, again, for the umpteenth time, I'm most impressed with Brooklyn Mueller, the 8th grade. She's aggressive on offense. She's junkyard dog underneath the basket for rebounds. I mean, she does it all for them. But on the other side of the coin, so does Emma Schlachter.
Yes. But, and, you know, among other things that Trojans do well, they've shot free throws very well. They're 7 of 7 from the line.
And then the other thing is, young as they are, he's playing deep into the bench, the Fulton is.
Yes.
So.
And as you said, for a young team, they don't back off from anybody.
No.
And of course, the Battlers have some younger players as well, but they also have a few seniors, and that stabilizes things.
Yeah, but we got 4 more years to see that Brooklyn Mueller.
But the Battlers do lead it here at the half, 26-19. Once again, going through the scoring, Emma Schlachter leads the way with 11 points. Finley Hine has 9. Peyton Stevens 3, Skylar Oster 2, Layla Cronin 1. For Fulton area, Annika Mueller and Brooklyn Mueller each have 6. Presley Martinmas has 5, all from the line. Chloe Kalp has 2, all from the line. So each team with just 2 points off the bench. Trojans again 7 of 7 from the line. Battler shooting very well from the line also, 6 of 8. Nobody has more than 2 fouls, with 2 for Fulton area, Claire Cotton and Brooklyn Mueller, with 2 for the Battlers, Finley Hine and Layla Cronin. And as you say, they've gone deeper into the bench than the Battlers. The Battlers have only used 1 reserve, Skylar Oster, and she played a lot in that first half.
Yeah, she was holding her side. She's moving all right now in the warm-ups. And Sorensen, too, for the Trojans. She's out there. She's moving around okay.
Well, that's good to see, too. Upcoming Battler sports. Thursday night, all the action.
And we're running out of sports.
We are, but there's still plenty left here for the next couple of weeks. For Thursday night, the action will all be over in Faulkton because we have middle school boys, the high school boys, and the wrestling team are all over in Faulkton on Thursday night. The action starts with middle school boys basketball at 4 o'clock. I'm not sure how the schedule follows after that, but if you want to see Battler or Trojan sports, Faulkton's the place to be Thursday night. Friday morning, these girls are in Mitchell for the DWU Corn Palace Classic as they will take on Freeman. That's at 9 o'clock in the morning. And there's no school that day. It's parent-teacher conferences. Saturday, the boys go to Fort Pierre to take on Stanley County. That'll be a tough game. That starts at 2 o'clock. And on Tuesday, Lauren and I will be back here, Lord willing, and as our girls team takes on Harriet Selby area, and that will start at 6:30. And that's the Battlers app says there will be an elementary hoops performance at halftime of the varsity game then as well. So we look forward to that.
When did you say we'll be back?
A week from today.
Oh, okay. Jeff told me we were done after today.
I didn't know. I meant you were done after today. I was going to just handle it myself from here on out.
I think Jeff's pulling a fast one on me. Oh, and folks, update on my daughter who listens with her husband, Tyler Frost, and my daughter is Key too. I will be a grandpa in about 2 weeks.
Ooh, cool.
Or less, so that's the update.
Grandpa Warren.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that.
And our athletic director, Jessica Larson, has 2 daughters who are expecting.
Yeah. Okay, so this is Sorensen. She's back. She gets it into Martin Miss. I got Cotton out there, and I got the Mueller sisters. This is Martin Miss. Brooklyn wants it. She demands it. She kicks it on over to Sorensen. Sorensen has it, dropped it in to Annika. Anna almost lost it. She picks it up, turns around, she fires, it drops it in. It's tightening it up, Jeff.
So that's 8 for Annika Mueller. The lead is down to 5 that quickly. Battlers led by 11 at one point. There's Allmeyer with it. Looking for someone to throw to, finds Finley Hine. Finley will drive in, put up a tough shot, no good.
No good.
Oh, grabs the rebound. Turns around,
rebound.
puts it up and
yes!
in. That was a tough shot. Emma Schlachter puts it in. She's got 13. Lead back up to 7.
Martin Miss drops it on to Cotton on the right. Cotton wants to have something. She kicks it on to Brooklyn. Brooklyn throws up a 3. She's really short with the shot.
And Allmeyer tried to save it, but she stepped on the line.
I think she should have let it go, but, you know.
Yeah, if you're not sure, you want to go after it.
No, I think she did the right thing. Okay, give it Cotton. Cotton fires up from the corner. No good. Martin Miss goes up. She gets the rebound. Long rebound. Back to Cotton. Kicked on over to Sorensen. Sorensen almost tapped away behind. Sorensen kicks it again over to Martin Miss. Martin Miss trying to drive in. She faked it. Good dribbling on her part. Kicked it out into Brooklyn. Brooklyn has it. Brooklyn goes in strong. She wants to go up. She kicks it out. She gives it out to Annika. Annika gives it to Martin Miss. Martin Miss has it. Looking for help. Gives it into Brooklyn. Brooklyn kicks it over. Cotton fires up from 3. Skims off the rim. Good hustle. There's Brooklyn again. She's doing everything. She's short with the shot, though.
Stevens comes away with this one.
That Brooklyn's something.
Schlochter brings it down. Over to Hine, or Cronin rather, to Stevens.
I thought
now
you were going to pull it. They're looking to pull it.
Hine. That was, again, don't know why I've got Cronin and Hine mixed up all of a sudden.
There we
There's
go, there
Hine
we
for
go.
three. No good.
No good.
Stevens grabs the rebound, though. Gets it over to Cronin.
There's a
She
rainbow.
puts up a 2 and hits
Yes!
it.
Cronin.
Layla Cronin with 3 points now.
That
Lead
rainbow
back out
shot
to
emerged.
9. Yeah. Looks beautiful when it
Yeah.
goes in, though.
Sorensen has it. Spins. Almost
Knocked
tapped away by Cronin. They're going to get
Yeah.
Cronin with it.
Good effort,
hustle.
though.
Good hustle.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll take
Balton's ball on the side here, near side to us.
That's 3 on Layla, but I'll take a foul like that anytime.
Sorensen's got a move in. Martinmas gets it. Hines on her. Oh, nice move. Martinmas goes in. She kicks it out. Cotton fires up a 15-footer. Short. Here comes.
Schlochter with the rebound.
Give him Schlochter.
That's 7 rebounds for Emma. She's going to drive all the way in, put it up.
She's
no
fouled.
Good, she's fouled.
Annika got it. I don't read lips, but I'm pretty easy to watch her say, oh, no.
She said, I went straight up, and the referee said, no, you didn't. Schlochter at the line. She's 2 of 2. Now she's 2 of 3. And Oster comes back in for Layla Cronin. She'll sit for a while with 3 fouls.
All right.
That one goes in
Yeah.
for Emma, and the lead is back up to 10, 31-21.
Martinmas has it. Just waiting for movement. Kicks it to Cotton in the corner. Cotton trying to drive the baseline. Allmeyer cut her off. Martinson throws up a 3. Boom! She gets it.
Martin Moss with 8 points. And Faulkner area wants a timeout. It's 31-24, 5:12 left in the third, and we'll be back.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
We are back. Battlers up 31-24. They have led all the way since late in the first quarter, but it is anything but a safe lead. Faulkner area is not going to give up. They keep coming back. Schlochter has it over to Hine. Hine has it stopped away
by Martinmas.
Good hustle by Allmeyer to grab that one.
Good
Hine
hands
with
by
it.
Martinmas, though.
Over to Oster. Oster looking. Back to Schlochter. To Allmeyer. She'll take a 3. Boom! Jaden Allmeyer, her first basket, makes that lead 10 again, 34-24.
Martinmas has it, kicks on over to Cotton in the corner. Dropped on into Annika. Annika goes up strong, but she's short with the shot.
Hine with the rebound. Ahead to Oster. Oster driving, puts up a tough shot, no good.
Spin the rim. Okay, Sorensen has it. She's running. Oster stops her. Kicked on over to Cotton. Cotton goes down, but she's stopped. Kicked out to Martinmas. Annika has it on top. Skims it across to Cotton. Cotton still not sure what she wants to do with it. Taken away.
That wasn't.
Oh, no, it's not.
It goes back.
Martinmas gets it.
They reset the shot clock.
Shot goes up by Sorensen. She's short with the shot.
Landed on the end line.
Okay. I got Kaditz and I got Cass back in. Cotton and Sorensen goes out for the Trojans.
3:55 left in the third quarter. Battlers up 10.
My producer just got some pretzels. I still think Gettysburg High School has one of the best concession stands in the region.
It is excellent. The popcorn is really good always, too.
It's pretty hard to mess up popcorn now.
Well, no, it's not. They called Stevens for a walk.
Took away 2.
I've eaten a lot of popcorn in gymnasiums, and this is about as good as it gets.
Okay, here comes Martinmas. So is it wrong to say Peyton missed the bunny, being a battler?
Well,
shot goes up, pulled down by Yuka's Annika. Annika has it. She's dribbling, kicks it on out. Cass goes. Cass drops it onto Brooklyn. Brooklyn goes up strong. She's short with shot, gets her own rebound. She turns, spins again. That second try, she's getting fouled. Looks like Emma got nailed. It looks like she's stubbed her finger too. That hurts.
No, they called Allmeyer for that one. Jaden Allmeyer. Her first personal foul.
But when that ball hits the tip of your finger, that hurts.
Yes.
Okay. Brooklyn misses the first one.
That is their first missed free throw of the game. 7 of 8 now. Layla Cronin coming back in, and Jaden Allmeyer comes out.
Yeah. Okay. All right, the spectacular 8th grade's got another one coming. Shoots. There, net.
She has 7 points now, cuts the lead to 9, 34-25. Hine with it. Just over 3 minutes to play, third quarter. Hine driving, drives all the way
nice
in.
Shot. Won't drop. Pulled down by Brooklyn. Brooklyn fires on up to her sister. Sister has it. Oh! Dropped in by Annika.
She wasn't going to miss that one. That's makes the score 34-27. And we have timeout called by the Battlers.
So we got Battlers 34, the Trojans 27, Warren LeBeau, Jeff Liddell, and Kylie Saltzman.
The incomparable Kylie Saltzman. 2:41 left in the third. We'll be back.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
2:41 left in the third quarter. Lead once again 7 points. That's where it was at halftime, and that's where it still is.
The Trojans just keep coming. They're like that ever ready bunny. They just keep coming.
We're supposed to be the bunnies.
Well, I know that, but it's the only analogy I could come up with.
Hine with the ball. 18 on the shot clock, so plenty of time for the Battlers. Stevens looks at a three, doesn't take it, over to Schlachter. Hine. Cronin, she'll take it.
Rainbow! Short. Pulled down by Sorensen. Sorensen has it. Don't have the numbers. They still running though. That's Martinmas. Martinmas has it. Dropped on into Annika. Annika gets 2.
She has 12, 6 of them in this quarter, and the lead's back to 5, 34-29. Hine has it. Schlachter. Oster. Stevens. Schlachter. Hine. Cronin. I don't know why I keep doing that. There's Oster. Taken away.
Taken away by Brooklyn. Brooklyn running. She shoots a 10-footer. Won't go in there. Cotton gets the rebound though. Cotton has it. Kicks it out front to Brooklyn again. She kicks it over to Sorensen. Sorensen, one dribble. Kicks it back. That's Annika. Annika is trying to go in strong. She does. She goes, scoops it up. She's fouled. That would have counted if it dropped.
Schlachter will get the foul this time. That's her first.
Ooh, I thought that was in the shooting.
Well, I did too, but the referee says no.
Skipped. Oh, nice play by Finley Hine. Trying to hit Cotton in the corner. Trying to hit Cotton in the coffin corner.
Nice alliteration there.
Martin has dropped it on in to Annika. Annika can finish. She fought for her own rebound. She puts it up again. 2 for Annika.
14 for Annika Mueller, and the lead's down to 3, 34-31. Battlers need to stop this run. There's Cronin with it to Hine. Oster runs it down. Back to Cronin.
They're giving her the 3.
Hine. Bounce pass knocked away.
Sorensen.
Pick up a foul. Austina Sorensen, that's her second team foul. Fresh shot clock for the Battlers. 1:04 to play, third quarter. Lead down to 3. Battlers need to get a score here. They get it over to Schlachter. She's open for 3, but not going to take it.
Yeah. Brooklyn right on her. Sorensen slaps it away. Brooklyn comes away with it. Brooklyn dropping on down to Annika. Annika, 3 in a row for Annika.
10 in this quarter, 16 in the game, and lead is down to a single point. Schlachter has it. Well, we didn't expect the Trojans to go away quietly. Schlachter kicks it out to Cronin. She'll take it.
There's a rainbow. No, short. Pulled down by Brooklyn. Brooklyn's running. Kicked down out to Annika. Annika, she's fouled.
Well, it broke up the fast break at least.
Well, broke up 4 in a row for Annika.
Schlachter will pick up the foul. That's her second.
Okay,
Allmeyer back in for Poster.
Brought some height back in with Allmeyer coming in.
Shot clock is
Cotton
off.
has it. Gets it into Martinmas. Martinmas gives it back to Cotton. Cotton tries to drop it into Annika. Annika kicks it out to Sorensen. Sorensen fires from the corner. No good.
Schlachter gets the rebound. That's 9 of them for her. Battlers can play for one shot if they want to. There's Cronin. Hine.
There comes the shot. There's a high screen. They tried to free her up. That's a she pushed.
She'll go to the line because no, she won't. I looked at the wrong side.
It's enough time to get a shot off though.
Yep. Foul on Brooklyn Mueller. That's 3.
Cass is coming in. Brooklyn's going out.
3.3 to play.
Also, Culp's coming in for the Trojans. Going out is Annika. So the Muellers are out. Okay, they got to get a quick shot.
3.3, that's enough time if you can get it in bounds. They get it to Allmeyer. She's knocked around. And
that's it.
Oh! No good.
Boy, that was a late switch on the clock, I thought. So at the end of 3, folks, it's a close one. We got a barn burner going. It's Gettysburg Battlers 34, the Fulton area Trojans 33. This is Warren LeBeau riding shotgun, Sky Pilot Jeff Odell, and our navigator is Kylie Saltzman.
So buckle your seatbelts, folks, and give them an extra tug. We'll be back for the fourth quarter after this.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
They went back to the fourth quarter. The lead is down to a single point, 34-33. It'll be Battler ball as we start the
Battlers
fourth quarter.
need to heat up. They went cold from about to the last 4 minutes of that quarter.
Emma Schlachter leading the way with 14 points. Finley Hine has 9, 3 each for Layla Cronin, Peyton Stevens, and Jaden Allmeyer. Skylar Oster has 2. Annika Mueller leading the way for Fulton area with 16, 10 of them in that third quarter. Presley Martinmas has 8, Brooklyn Mueller 7, Chloe Kaup 2.
I got the Muellers, I got Cotton, Martimas, and Sorensen out there. So that's the starting 5.
Now, Fulton area has only had 4 players score, and one of them with only 2 points, but it's been enough to stay in the game. Finley Hine has it, gets it over to Emma Schlachter. She's open for 3, but not going to take it.
Brooklyn's got it. Got her hand. Got away with it.
There's Hine. Over to Cronin.
There's a rainbow.
2. Boom! That's a 2, but it counts and gets the Battlers back up by 3. Cronin with 5.
Dropped down into Cotton on the wing. Martinmas kicks it over to the left side. That's Sorensen. She dribbles, picks it up, kicks it back out to Martinmas on top. Martinmas back to Sorensen. Sorensen goes into the middle, kicks it out to Martinmas again. They're trying to drop it in. Knocked away by Allmeyer.
And Cronin grabs it over to Schlachter.
That was great D.
Yes, it was. Schlachter has it now. Over to Stevens. Back to Cronin. Hine. Schlachter. Schlachter
That's
for 3.
No good. Pulled down by Sorensen. Sorensen's running. Kicks it on down to Annika. Annika skips it out to Martinmas. Martinmas drops it down to Cotton. Cotton goes into the lane. She throws it back out. Martinmas looked at it. She gives it up to Annika on the right. skips the crap back across court. Cotton has it. She skips it to Sorensen. Sorensen gives it to Brooklyn. Brooklyn's driving. She's going in. Oh!
Called a foul, I think, on Allmeyer.
I think that's ticky-tack, but I don't count.
Well, I thought it was kind of an anticipation foul myself.
That's what I mean. It was ticky-tack. There was nothing there. Just looked like something was going to be there.
But, again, I couldn't referee a game, and there are 100 reasons
Okay, that's
why.
Annika. She spins, shoots. She's hot from underneath.
She's got 18. That's over half the Trojan points, and it's back to a one-point game, 36-35. Hine has it. Hine drives in, tries to kick it out.
Brooklyn gets it. She's running. They skip it out front to Cotton. Cotton gets it, crowds it, goes up. She's too strong. Cleaned up by Sorensen. Sorensen throws it up. She can't make it. Ball will stay with the Trojans, though.
The Trojans just play tenacious defense.
Yes, they do. Okay, Coach Casper's got something set for him. Martin, dropped on in. Put up strong.
And who else?
Annika, she's killing them underneath.
20 points for Annika Mueller, 37-36. That's Falkland's first lead in a long time, since the first quarter, I think.
Yeah.
Stevens has it. And thrown away.
Cotton has it. Skips on front to Sorensen. Sorensen stops. She fires. No good.
Schlochter with a rebound. That gives her 10. And there's Allmeyer to Schlochter. Schlochter over to Cronin. Hine. Hine drives in. Takes it back.
Brooklyn.
Tie up.
Oh, what's he calling?
Held ball. Goes over to the Trojans. 5:26 to play. And they're getting ready to close up the stand. They're bringing out the free popcorn.
Okay, Martinimus has it. Gets across the line, coming up on 5:20. Kicks it on down to Annika. Annika's hot. Why not? She throw it up. Boom! She gets another one.
22.
Just trying to pull away.
3-point lead. Battlers have got to find an answer for Annika Mueller. But they've also got to score, and they're trying to right now. Stevens with it. Stevens in underneath the Allmeyer.
That's Annika.
Yeah. Her third, first team foul.
They're getting more and more aggressive, too. The Trojans are, on both sides of the floor.
Yep. And the way the Battlers can handle that is to make some shots and make some plays. And there's a throw in to Schlochter.
Nice save.
Allmeyer, she'll take a three. No good.
Peyton Stevens
with the rebound. She forced it up, but now it's slapped away, and it'll go to the Trojans.
Slapped by Brooklyn. Martimus.
That was
some pressure being applied by Finley Hine. Finley Hine tied it up.
Almost took.
They're calling a foul.
That's her third, second team foul. Battlers need to do something here. They've got to get a stop. And they've got to stop Annika Mueller.
You know, I forgot.
Comes into Martin Moss.
Martinmas has it. Martinmas kicks it over to Sorensen. Sorensen drops it into Annika. They're going to get Cronin with the foul.
And that's 4 on Bayla. 3 team fouls already in this quarter for 4:38 left. And the Trojans shoot free throws very well.
Martinmas on the trigger it in. Goes on into Annika. Gives it back to Martinmas. Martinmas picks it up.
Almost taken away by Hine. They're going to get Hine for a foul. That's 4 on Finley.
That's 2 quick fouls on her.
Battlers 2 players with 4 fouls, 4 team fouls, so Falkland's going to be shooting the rest of the game.
Sorensen kicks it on in. Martinmas on top. Drops it on to Cotton. Kick that into Brooklyn. Martinmas has it. Kicks it over to Cotton in the corner. Cotton has it. Drives the baseline. They stopped her. She kicks it out. Brooklyn has it. Skips it across the sisters. Gives it down. Drops it on down to Sorensen. Sorensen goes up. Fires. No good. Oh, that's got to be offensive foul on Brooklyn.
It is.
Oh, dropped that shoulder.
And that's her 4th. Second team foul, 4:04 to play.
So that's Kolb coming in. Brooklyn's going out. But she's played a heck of a game.
She has. Hine throws it into Schlachter. 4 minutes to play. Hine with it way out front to Schlachter. Schlachter underneath to Stevens. She puts it up, no good.
She's fouled. They got sister. Annika will get picked that up.
No, I don't think so. I think they called Chloe Kaup. They did.
They did. I thought they had Annika.
That's her third. That's their third team foul. Chloe's first. Peyton Stevens at the line. Hits that one.
Nice shot.
Her first free throw of the night. Cuts the lead back to 2.
Stevens about a 50% shooter from the line.
That one's no good.
Okay, here comes the Trojans. Martimas. Cotton. Dropped it on down to Annika. Annika kicks it back out. Cotton pulls it. Martimas has it. Kicks it over to Sorensen. Culp wants it down underneath, but they don't give it to her. Kicks it out to Cotton instead. Culp still wants it.
Knocked away by Cronin. Allmeyer grabs it. Schlachter. She'll bring it up. 3:15 left. Battlers down 2. They can tie it or even take the lead with a 3. Cronin has it. To Stevens. Stevens with a 3. No good.
Short with it. Martimas gets a long rebound. 3 minutes. Defense, they need to stop. Timeout. Coach Casper calls a timeout. So with the timeout, it is Battlers 37, the Trojans 39.
2:57 left. We'll be back.
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need. With businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports
Welcome back
and
to the
activities.
Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Back here in the Big Red House in Gettysburg, Jeff Adele alongside Warren LeBeau, fine sports reporter for the Potter County News. Our producer, the incomparable Kylie Saltzman. It is getting down to crunch time, folks. 2:37 left. Battlers need a defensive stand here. It'll be Trojans ball. Annika Mueller with all 6 of Fulton area's fourth quarter points. But the Battlers with only 3 points in this fourth quarter. A basket by Layla Cronin, a free throw by Peyton Stevens. Fulton area's ball. It's Sorensen to throw it in.
Sorensen in front of her own bench. Kicks it out to Martimas. Cronin's on her, kicks on over to Cotton on the right side. Cotton drops it on down to Annika. Annika skips it back out to Martimas on top. They give it over to Sorensen on the left. Brooklyn has it. She's trying to find her sister. Her sister crowded it. She's going to go up strong. Boom! She gets another one.
When she gets the ball in there, the Battlers just have no answer for it. 41-37. 22 points for 24 points rather for Annika Mueller.
Battlers need a bucket.
Schlachter has it. Schlachter driving in. Stops in the lane, loses the ball.
Travel. Good call. Thought they were going to do a jump ball, but that was a good call.
So the Battlers will get the ball back. Bring it in underneath their basket with a fresh shot clock. But
good hustle,
they need to score here. They need to score, and that's a bad pass.
Brooklyn has it. Coming up on 2 minutes. They need to stop. The Battlers do. Martimas has it. Finds Sorensen's on the right. Schlachter's on her. Martimas on top. They need to stop. Kicked it on down. That's Brooklyn. She's driving the baseline. She's going to come up from underneath. Sure enough.
Tough shot.
Saw that one coming.
Mueller. She's got 9. 43-37. Battlers desperate for a score. Allmeyer has it. And we have a whistle and timeout. Minute 45 to play. Fulton area 43. Gettysburg 37. We'll be back. We are back.
Well, that's quick.
And the Battler, well, you know, people miss us when we're gone, Warren.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what they say.
Oh, I'm sure it is too.
They're probably still at the refrigerator.
No, nobody's going to the refrigerator with this little bit of time left in a close game, by golly. We're staying right here, 43-37. And it's just been too much Annika Mueller in the second half. She has 24 points, 18 of them are in the second half, and most of them within about 5 feet of the basket.
Yeah, I think her sister basically carried the water for her up until this last point where Annika just took over. She's been a force underneath that bucket.
Possession arrow will go to the Battlers. Foul trouble, Brooklyn Mueller has 4, Finley Hine has 4, Layla Cronin has 4. Battler ball underneath the basket, 1:45 left. Battlers have got to score here. They've only scored 3 points in this quarter, only 11 in the second half. Hine will throw it inbounds. Looking for someone to throw it to, gets it to Stevens. Stevens out front. Cronin over to Hine. There's Schlachter. 18 on the shot clock. Schlachter over to Stevens. Stevens for 3. It's partially blocked and falls short.
So if it's partially, no, I think it was partially blocked. I thought it was going to stay with the Battlers, but no, full-court pressure is being applied by the Battlers. As Cotton with it. Cotton needs to get it in. Pressure's being applied. Goes into Annika. Annika is going to barrel through. They stopped her. They're going to run time. Martinmas has it. She goes in the middle.
Battlers need a steal or a rebound.
They're killing time, too. Kick back on to Martinmas. Give up to Brooklyn. Brooklyn has it. Gives it up to sister. Annika's going down. Lost a handle. She did. That's a good call.
Okay, traveling before she lost the ball is what the referee said. 55.5 to play. We'll see if the Battlers set up for a 3 here, because they're down 6 and under a minute to play. Hine has it. Hine to Stevens. Stevens to Schlachter. She'll take a 3. Way off.
Evans off.
Allmeyer fought for the rebound, but
as Brooklyn has it, kicks it out to Sorensen. Sorensen, picked the pocket.
Schlachter with the steal over to Cronin. Now Schlachter's
doing everything.
30 seconds to play. They need a 3 here, and timeout called by the Battlers. 29.2 seconds left.
Battlers 37, Trojans 43.
It's a full, so we'll take a quick timeout too.
Best of luck in today's competition to the Potter County Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy, your local agronomy experts. Black Sheep Agronomy wants you to have a successful farm plan and is focused on products and practices that work in this region. As community members themselves, Tyler, Tice, and Austin support area students who work hard in their school and extracurricular activities. Good luck, Battlers, from Black Sheep Agronomy. Call 842-6104 for all your agronomy needs.
Well, we're back.
We got a tight one here.
Yeah, about 30 seconds to play, I think. I don't remember exactly what the clock read when they took the timeout, and on the scoreboard it just counts down the time of the timeout, so we'll tell you exactly how much is left when the timeout runs out. It's the Battlers' ball.
You're talking about time.
Yeah. It's about time.
You said time about 6-7 times.
Times and half a time.
Yeah.
29.2 is how much time is left.
Okay, I got Cotton, I got the Muellers, I got Martinson and Sorensen. That's the starting 5.
Okay, Schlachter in, ready to throw it in bounds. Battlers with their starting 5 as well. There's Hine. They need a quick one here. They're down 6. They can't take too much time. There's Schlachter. Schlachter driving, gets it over to Cronin for 2. No good.
Short shot. That's pulled down by Annika. Annika, what are they going to do? They're going to look like they'll get Peyton on that. She'll go to the line.
Stevens second. Battlers really didn't have much choice there with 19.9 seconds left. But Fulton area very good from the line so far. They are 8 of 9. And Annika Mueller can add to her point total here. This is her first trip to the line.
She dribbles, sets, fires. Ooh. That's going to help the Battlers.
If she misses this, it's still a 2-possession game, but the Battlers definitely have to get the rebound and then get a quick shot.
Okay, she sets, she fires. That one hurt.
That pretty much puts it away.
37-44, 19 seconds.
Battlers with no timeouts remaining either. Stevens has it.
You got to get it up.
Stevens puts up a shot.
Oh, she's knocked out by Annika, no call.
Schlochter over to Hines. She'll take a 3. No good.
Good hustle.
And that's that. Well, they're going to call a foul.
Oh, they got a foul.
Well, 3.2 seconds left.
Yeah, but
Schlochter picks up the foul, her third.
As Jim Carrey said in Dumber and Dumber, so you say there's a chance.
No, I don't. Because we have no timeouts left. Even if we make a basket, they can just run out the clock and don't have to throw it in bounds.
So shot, nailed it.
She is 6 of 6 from the line tonight. 45-37.
One more coming. Shots away and nails it.
46-37. 7 of 7 for Presley Martin-Moss from the line. Hine will throw it over to Stevens. She'll take a 3, and that's the game.
No. So at the end of regulation time, it is Gettysburg Battlers 37, Fulton Area Trojans 46. This is Warren LeBeau along with Jeff Adele and Kylie Holtzman. So I hope you enjoyed the game, and we appreciate you tuning in.
And totaling up the points here. And it totals up. Annika Mueller led the way for Fulton Area with 25 points, and she had 19 of them in the second half. 10 in the third quarter, 9 in the fourth. Presley Martin-Moss had 10 points, 7 of them from the line. She was 7 of 7. Brooklyn Mueller with 9 points. Coley Kalp had the only points off the bench. She made 2 free throws. Fulton Area only had 4 players score, but it was enough because over half of those points came from Annika Mueller. For the Battlers, Emma Schlochter led the way with 14 points. She also had at least 10 rebounds, might have been more. Finley Hine had 9 points, but none after the second quarter. Layla Cronin had 5, Peyton Stevens 4, Jaden Allmeyer 3, Skylar Oster 2. Those were the only 2 points the Battlers had off the bench. For the game, Fulton Area was 11 of 13 from the line. Battlers not far behind. They were 8 of 12. Battlers led much of the game. Fulton Area had the early lead, but Battlers led after one quarter 11-10. It was 26-19 at the half, 34-33 after 3. But Fulton Area took the lead shortly into the fourth quarter, and they did not let it go and gradually pulled away. Warren, any thoughts, comments on the game?
No, they just went dry. The Battlers just went dry. They just couldn't get some buckets, buckets fall in. But you can't take anything away from the Trojans. They just kept coming and coming.
Yep.
So they did a good job. And again, I think Brooklyn Mueller was just an extraordinary player, especially being an 8th grader.
Yes, absolutely.
I also think Emma Schlochter did a heck of a job for the Battlers.
Welcome back to the Schlochter
She did a great job on both ends of the court.
Schlochter
She did
Lumber,
indeed.
serving the area since
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say to emphasize that Battlers couldn't get anything going on offense there, and they only scored 11 points in the second half and only 3 in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Welcome
That's
back
not
to the
gonna win you very
Schlochter
many
Lumber
games.
Press
All right,
Box.
so on
Schlochter
that, folks,
Lumber,
this is
serving
Warren
the
LeBeau.
area
I'm signing
since
off.
1888.
Drive safe and be safe. Good night.
Good night, Warren. Thank you. And I'm kind of torn between did the Battlers let this one get away or did the Trojans take it away? Because the Trojans played very well.
Welcome back to the Schlochter Lumber Press Box.
We'll
Schlochter
look at
Lumber,
some
serving the area
other scores
since
tonight.
1888.
By the way, as Warren leaves, just want to remind you, you can read all about this game and all of the Battler basketball games in the Potter County News. Warren LeBeau does such a fine job writing them up. It's like you're right there reliving the game again. And he does an excellent job. We get the best coverage of any team in the state of South Dakota. I truly believe that. So looking at some other scores here tonight, we will start with girls' scores since we had a girls' game tonight. Starting in Class B, in overtime, Aberdeen Christian 39, Ipswich 38. Northwestern 43, Webster area 36. See what else we can find here. Close one here. My old hometown of Trip Delmont Armor loses by 1 point to Irene Wakanda, 36-35. Looking for some more scores here. Jones County 32, Phillip 11 at halftime. Highmore Herald 39, 32 rather, Hitchcock Tulare 19 with 6 minutes left. Warner 44, Redfield 29. Harding County 71, Dupree 22, Lemon 40, Faith 19, that's at halftime. Wolsey Wessington 48, Iroquois Lake Preston 33, that's a final. North Central 36, Stanley County 26, that's with 4 minutes left in the game. Hamlin 50, Aberdeen Roncalli 36. See what else we can find here. Vermilion 51, my old hometown Dakota Valley 46. Warner 44, Redfield 29. I might have given you that one already. And in Class AA, do we have anything there? Huron 58, Pierre TF Riggs 36. Check out some boys' scores now. Aberdeen Christian 63, Ipswich 26. Cheyenne Eagle Butte 50, McLaughlin 9 at the halftime. So they'll be in running clock territory the whole second half. Trip Delmont Armour, my old hometown, 57. Irene Wakanda 48. Webster area 55, Northwestern 53. That was a tight one. Hitchcock Tulare 59, Highmore Herald 48. Sully Butte 61, Harriet Selby area 45. Groton area 75, Leola Frederick area 29. Warner 57, Redfield 49. See what else we find here. Webster area, I think I gave you that one, Webster area 55, Northwestern 53. And we're just about out of scores here, it looks like. Here's one, Groton area 75, Leola Frederick area 29. Hamlin 72, Aberdeen Roncalli 40. That Groton area, Leola Frederick area certainly qualifies as an area score. Dakota Valley 67, Vermilion 58 with 2 minutes left in the game. Warner 57, Redfield 49. And in AA scores, Huron 54, Pierre TF Riggs 39. So that's about it for the boys. Check out the national scores tonight. In the NBA, 10 seconds left in overtime. Indiana 135, New York 131. 55 seconds left, Houston leads the Clippers 99-90. 10:58 left in the third, Phoenix over Dallas 67-50. In NCAA men's basketball, Illinois is behind Wisconsin. Wisconsin 91, Illinois 90 with 7 seconds left in overtime. And now it's 92-90 with 5 seconds left in overtime. Duke 40, Pitt 29 with 16:50 left. 14:48 left, it's Arkansas 51, LSU 34. Iowa State 30, TCU 29 at halftime. Houston 42, Utah 27, 16:59 left. Rest of these are finals. Virginia 61, Florida State 58, North Carolina 66, Miami beat North Carolina rather. Miami 75, North Carolina 66. Vanderbilt 84, Auburn 76. Final in overtime, Purdue 80, Nebraska 77. BYU 99, Baylor 94. And upcoming Battler sports, just to give you that once again quickly. Thursday, the action's all in Faulkton with middle school boys, high school boys JV and varsity, and also the wrestling team over there at Faulkton. The action starts at 4 o'clock with the middle school boys. Friday, our Battler girls are in Mitchell at the DWU Corn Palace Classic. They'll take on Freeman at 9 a.m. So they'll have to get up early for that one. Battler boys are in action Saturday as they take on Stanley County in Fort Pierre. That's at 2 o'clock. And the next time Warren and I will be back on the air is a week from tonight, as the Battlers will take on Harriet Selby area here in Gettysburg, and that'll be the girls' game only starting at 6:30, and that's senior night as well. There will be middle school boys also here in Gettysburg at 4:15. We won't be carrying that, but that game will take place as well. So, in the words of Vern Gosden, that just about does it, don't it? In the JV game, it was Faulkton area 23, the Battlers 15. Ryan Roseland led the way there with 9 points for Faulkton area. Skylar Oster had 7 for the Battlers. And in the varsity game, it is Faulkton area 46, Gettysburg 37. Annika Mueller leading the way with 25 points. Presley Martinmas contributed 10, Brooklyn Mueller 9. For the Battlers, Emma Schlachter had 14 points and Finley Hine had 9. Well, I want to thank Bryce Hall for coming up here between games. If you missed that interview, you'll want to go back and check it out on the Battler app or on the YouTube page. And so we want to thank Tyler Fisher for getting us set up. Also Kylie Saltzman helping get it set up. Thanks to Mike Schlachter for all he does. Thanks to Warren LeBeau. Thanks to Abby Saltzman for being our producer for the first game. So for Warren, for our producer, the incomparable Kylie Saltzman, this is Jeff Adele, wishing you a good night and may